57. I'm Ryan Hess. With me this week is Churro.
Sounds like some bubble guts.
Sounds like America.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Erick. Erick Peña.
That's me.
Benya.
That's me.
That's me.
Our proudest American.
Ugh. All had sunglasses today.
That's 100% true.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty.
We have guests here, but I don't know. Hang on.
Shout guests.
They
Shout.
I gotta point the camera. Yeah, they're there.
Yeah, they're right.
They're making sounds to the show that they're not asleep yet.
Yeah, they're right next to the ghost face window. So like,
Oh,
when
yeah,
there's a
watch
face
it.
that's gonna appear in that fucking.
Hey, you can kind of see her reflection over here.
Seriously, though, watch out for that shit because it freaked me out. Like the
you
first night we were here.
Wait,
Yeah.
can I get like the reflection from my glasses? Hang on. No, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, just be
It was
careful.
someone's face.
Yeah, we don't know who it was. They just appeared, and I was like, "Holy shit!" And it scared us.
I didn't
That's
want
just the worst. When I go, I walk past the door to go to bed. And I'm like, because I walk past because the door's open here, and I just there's no
See
cover on that
something?
window, and I'm just like, oh, it's dark, and there's my reflection.
Tell me what you see.
And I'm just like, man, that's fucking fat.
Just
Fucking
scary.
terrifying. Yeah.
I'm like, that window's not even big enough for my whole body when I walk past it. It is, but
Like you
barely.
see a shadow man.
Yeah.
trying
It is,
to
but
break
just
in.
just
Just
barely enough.
Yeah. It's like a playing card. Where they get rid of the
Or it's
borders.
half
What's it called in Yu-Gi-Oh when they have like a
Fuck.
special card and they don't have the fucking description on it
What?
to have more artwork? Do they do that, or is that just Magic? Magic's way better than fucking Yu-Gi-Oh then. Shit. Anyway,
Well, yeah.
I don't.
When's the
know.
last time you played Yu-Gi-Oh?
What?
I don't know. He plays it. He brought me a sword from Yu-Gi-Oh. or
Oh,
something.
cool. A
From
sword.
Texas.
A whole sword from
It's a
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Texas sword.
Nice.
Okay,
All
whatever. Anyway, what's up? What you guys been up to?
Hey, buddy.
What have you been up to?
Happy
Sean?
Happy pre 4th of July.
Yeah.
4th
Where's
of
the
July to you.
alcohol? You said there would be alcohol.
Go get it.
Where is it?
It's downstairs.
Don't worry about it.
Which part?
The pantry toilet
Okay.
or
Give me
whatever.
a
The
second.
pantry toilet.
Well, get glasses. And are you really okay? God damn it.
He's gonna go do it. Yeah. So I've been like really excited.
He's just gonna come back with so much garbage.
Yeah. He said, "Is this it?"
Yeah.
Just like not have it.
My mom has like trash alcohol. It's bad.
Oh no.
You gotta get better shit.
Wow.
Well, hopefully you get some nice whiskey.
Maybe. I mean.
Whatever. Anyway, yeah.
I-
Can we
I-
drink on Twitch? that the
Yes,
thing? Okay, whatever.
Twitch Eats is the thing. You
Oh,
know,
it is,
I
huh?
consider that as a career path. I could just get into Twitch Eats and just be like,
Great.
"Hey, everybody, what's going on today? Oh, yes,
It's
yes.
like the world's.
Tell me more about your day."
What are you, Bane?
I might be.
Oh.
Yeah. So, what was I saying now?
I don't know.
Fuck. Train of thoughts just off the rails.
Yeah,
and
at the station.
there's, yeah,
So what have you been up to?
I'm in my American cocoon, as you can see.
I know.
I'm in the middle of my transformation.
You're on a full fucking flag right now.
Yeah, man.
Like, people don't know if they're not seeing this, but you're
You can imagine it, just big old
in a
churro and a big old
full-size
flag.
Yeah, it barely fits you.
But, I mean, it can't hold all this patriotism.
Could it wrap around you once?
I don't think so.
Jesus
I haven't
Christ.
tried.
Man. Yeah.
And I'm kind of choking myself now. So let's avoid.
Let's
avoid bonies.
I really want to have like a thing that's like extra offensive. Maybe not extra offensive, but just like
I just said bony.
no, because like I want like I don't want a tragedy to happen, but like if one happens,
Yeah, we're
like,
just
I
going-
just want like a short like GIF or like a video or something of you like coming out like the bathroom like and like have it wrapped around your waist like half mast like you just got out the shower.
Yeah. Like that, it's like sad
That'd be so
American
good.
violence.
Did you bring glasses? Superman, just for me? Oh my god!
We're just gonna get it out right out of the bottle because we're
What?
gentlemen.
Oh,
How's it going?
what is this? Oh
What is
no! Jesus Christ!
What
Am I
is
showing all of these? Can I show your friends on camera?
What is it, Ryan?
Okay, so Chris just handed me his token cards, where he is.
I saw that.
If I can.
Somebody posted it. I
Perhaps.
presume it was.
We are showing pictures of
You-
cards of people.
Yeah, sorry. There's pictures of this Asian kid because he's the token.
Oh, that's ripe.
Here, Churro, get these.
It's too far
That's
away.
powerful alcohol. Oh well.
I won't worry
It's
about it.
it's
deliver those.
whiskey. It's not that bad.
What? I love it.
No, thanks. There you go. Let's take a look.
What?
Oh, how cool! Yeah,
Yeah.
interesting.
Sebastian's favorite. You can't party it up with your fucking electronic cigarette.
I know.
You're living the saddest life.
No, he's like
with my fucking Superman mug from my failed relationship.
He's a listen, he's the head of a mega corporation right now.
That mug is better than that relationship was.
I'm basically like a social media mogul right now.
Yeah,
He is. Look at him.
yeah, he's straight out of San Francisco.
Tell me more about your Kickstarter problems.
Yeah,
I'm not
tell
doing
me
shit.
tell me more about your startups.
Eric, what would your
Fuck.
startup be if you had
Oh
one?
my god.
What would my startup be?
Yeah.
I don't know, like 3D printing guns or something.
Hey man, that's the way to do it.
Brian's been so into that lately.
3D printing?
3D printing.
Having 3D printing guns or
Oh.
just 3D printing?
Does he have a 3D printer?
Yeah,
I want a 3D printer.
he
so
3D
bad.
printed like this 2D, like flat. I guess
2D.
Of course he did.
It's this flat. It's this flat.
Flat, you say.
It's this
He
flat
would
Pikachu.
make a 2D thing in a 3D printer.
It's this flat Pikachu,
Idiot.
and you put a penny in it. It's a bottle opener. it's kind of neat. It's all right.
Neat.
Neat.
It's nut.
Yeah, like how Eric's having that alcohol.
Do you want some of that?
Neat. Yes.
Come on, here, Chris.
Man, I'm too fat for this.
Hand that over.
You have to use the America's Hero cup.
I don't have my cup.
He's bringing it over. Chill out. This is a celebratory episode today. Don't use the Lego cup.
I don't think is that a real cup?
Lego cup?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got all my spare ammo in it.
Don't say spare ammo. It's got darts.
It's got darts.
His ammo is darts. Don't use that
Show it
thing.
to people. It's zombie darts.
Wow,
Zombie
that
darts.
is very much okay whisking.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Didn't you
I
get that
got
with
it from-
Darnell?
I got it from fucking Fry's. No, that one from Darnell's long gone.
Oh,
What? What do you want? Where am I supposed to go?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Bedmo at least.
I don't know.
Don't
what
li-
that
don't
is.
listen to Eric.
Oh, there's one by here, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
don't listen to Eric.
Who remembers?
Just get what you get. It's fine.
Fine. Am I drinking?
Yeah. Just have.
Are
Just
you
have one.
drinking, Churro?
Yeah.
Just have
Are
one.
you?
shot. Who's shooting outside?
I can't. It's fireworks.
No, it's not fireworks. It's
Oh
a
my
gang
God.
problem.
Oh yeah.
Is this
Out here.
open?
It's
what
the-
the fuck is
It's
this?
the
Pull it out.
it's the abandoned hospital crew versus
got
the.
this.
It's a cork.
You want
the
to hear? You
cornfield
want to hear how
boys.
sad I am?
Mm.
I got this to drink with people in a Pokemon server the other day.
What?
Yeah, we played games on.
No,
got-
don't do so much.
Wait, the
that was
other
a lot.
day.
Not the other day. It was like a couple months ago.
Oh Jesus.
Sorry.
Okay, so there's a dress.
We played Jackbox shit. It was
Ooh.
good. I guess I should have the camera on me while I'm talking.
Did you-
Hi.
How'd you jack their box? Tell me more.
Tell me what.
You want some,
Hey
Trevor?
Twitch, tell me what's
No,
more
hit-
impressive,
hit-
my
hit
beard or
that
my
shit.
tits?
I'm quite all right. Oh God.
It tastes like mangoes.
What?
Watch them
Am I
come.
drinking this?
Watch me what?
Watch me what? Yeah, drink it. It's a celebration.
What side did you drink of?
Oh, who cares? Just kiss him.
Mexican.
I'm the cleanest man you know.
As opposed to I'm the dirtiest man, you know.
The cleanest man I know is like.
Is it not me?
That's me.
It's not you.
Oh
Have you smelled you?
no, I have
Yeah.
like a.
That's not good. Oh, you're talking about him?
I do
Yeah.
like.
Have you smelled you?
Yeah, I do like poison damage if you're in my vicinity
Yeah.
for
You
too
cough
long.
on your hands so you can punch people with poison damage.
Yeah, it's how I do.
It's good.
What's up, dude?
Anyways,
Excellent.
so what did you guys do this weekend?
I'm fucking hiccuping already. Jesus Christ.
Oh, great. Looks like I ain't going home tonight, fellas.
You pawns.
We'll get pizza after this. It's fine.
Pizza. There's no pizza guys we open when we're done.
Oh my god. Well, sorry. I had downstairs. We could have got glasses for all this and everything.
Oh my god.
No, I have downstairs. I have those fucking fat spherical ice cubes, so you can have them for drinks. It's great.
I'm not gonna make ice cubes right
Pass me
now.
the bottle
I
again,
have.
Chris.
They're ready.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, well, that thing's kind of weird. So we got this. We got 2 ice cube trays. One's for like fat cubes and one's for like spheres, balls,
Okay.
whatever. And every time I make the ball one, it's like hollow balls of
Hollow
ice.
balls. Thank you very much.
So, oh yeah, you drinking?
I'm just gonna do it out the bottle. That's,
Okay, I
that's
don't
all
give a
right.
fuck. Yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah.
But
It's gonna have a film
Oh,
on it at
shit.
the end of this. Did you just spill some on yourself?
nah, this cup is America's fuck.
That's what I got it for.
That's what you get it. Yeah.
It's America's son or whatever.
Oh, it does say that.
America's favorite song.
America's hero.
I can't even see. Is this a turn top or is this a cork?
It's a cork.
It's
It's,
a
both. You can turn it up.
You watched
Get-
two.
I
Of
am
us,
trying to turn up. If you
Turn
don't mind.
up.
you watched 2 of us open it up.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh god, there's those shots again.
We traded the fucking train for fireworks.
We're gonna do a game every time.
We treated a ghost train for like spirit.
Every
works.
time we hear a firework, you have to take a shot.
Here,
So good
can
luck.
you do that for me, big boy?
Oh my god.
All right, I'm gonna talk about what I did this week.
Yeah, go
so you
ahead.
My
fucking
hands
suck.
are all sweaty.
spill some of this?
No,
No,
man.
Are you just like dripping liquid?
I'm wearing freedom.
I'm wearing freedom.
Oh my god.
I mean, he puts on airs. All right,
What'd you do
the
this
show's
week?
a goddamn mess already.
What's so special?
We need to have more alcohol.
No.
No, I gotta go to the
No?
gym tonight.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
whatever.
thank you. Happy that wasn't just me.
Whatever, McKenna. It doesn't sound appetizing. Fuck you. What?
no means dick.
No means dick.
That's what I heard.
I'm gonna get that tattooed on my body somewhere.
That's a strong relationship you guys got going on there.
No means
no means
dick.
dick. Time to dick.
All right, here's
Every time I say no.
more like Knob Creek.
More like
More like knob to creek.
does it have Knobs Creek?
More like no means knob.
So what's up? What'd you do?
Knob creek. What?
What'd you do, fam?
Oh, we played. Me and Kane played Pokemon Go. It was great.
You guys got fucking tan lines on your neck.
No, I don't think I did. America's son, Erick Peña.
Smells like cigarettes.
Tastes like it too, but it's a breakfast cereal.
It's fine. It's fine.
Are you good?
Yeah, he's good. Look
Look
how good he is.
Yeah, we're good.
Apollo Creed.
No, it's Erick Peña.
Anyway, so what'd you do this weekend?
Erick Peña Creed.
What'd you do this weekend,
It's a
homeboy?
hyphen. Like your what?
Peña Creek.
What did I do? Oh, we played Pokemon Go.
Okay.
We caught Reggie Ice.
I had to figure out what that was.
Which one's that one?
They're big.
No, he
ice,
doesn't know either.
ice boys.
Oh, is that the big iceberg on 2 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on like pointy feet. It's
Okay.
great.
I wish I had pointy feet.
Yeah. I can't unlock this with my face because my glasses.
It doesn't work with glasses?
Nah.
That's
Now,
shit.
now with these ones because it's like a fucking quarter of my face.
Affect your face. That is not a quarter, homeboy.
I don't think you know what that a quarter is.
Actually, I do.
Now he
My
does.
face is like here to here, dude.
Oh, it's the beard that throws me off.
Oh yeah, sorry. That's extra.
Extra.
Anyway, what I do? Oh,
Yeah.
Pokemon
I
Go.
don't know. What did
Sorry,
you do,
dude.
asshole?
Yeah, Pokemon Go was a thing, and it was all right. We went around and played that with like old people because that's what we do.
Oh.
They're good. They're nice people.
They're good
Are
at
they?
Pokemon Go?
I mean, yeah,
I guess
they
have to
know
be.
where all the hot shit is.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Are these people that like are retired but have jobs?
They're just
Something like
they're
that.
just doing
Describe.
the same thing they've always done, just like their
One of them.
grandchildren strap the phone
oh,
to
I
their
shouldn't
back.
say that. Never mind.
What?
I almost said one of their license plates. It's a vanity plate, so it's easy to
I
remember.
have a vanity.
Is it
I know.
is it SUX2SUC?
No.
Sucks to suck.
No,
Sucks.
sucks to suck. No, it's not that.
Kicks that my
There we go.
heart open, never stop.
You
Yeah.
had one shot, and then you're like all of a sudden doing
Yeah,
your karaoke shit again.
baby.
Need more alcohol.
Do you want it?
I don't know.
This is just me naturally.
It's your house. I can't have any more because
Why?
I'm driving. I'm
Oh.
carrying a gun. I can't do any more.
Sure you can. You can just be. It'll just be really looked down on.
Yeah, well,
This is not the show Sebastian wanted. Anyway.
Excellent.
What else?
we can't do fireworks or anything in here.
We're
It's a house.
We're subverting
in
his
here.
expectations.
Yeah, no.
So you play Pokemon Go
Yeah,
in the
that
hot
happened.
sun because
In
it
the
was
hot
hot as
sun.
fuck today.
It was hot as fuck. It was
Yeah.
hot as fuck all week.
No, it
Uh-huh.
wasn't.
Yeah.
Stop being such a
Sure.
pussy.
Oh man.
It's lovely.
It's
out.
gonna be 112 on Thursday. That's when I leave.
112.
Yeah.
Fuck.
What if you go to like that place over there and it's like extra hot?
It's supposed to be like 90 with humidity. More humidity
You're
makes
gonna
it all
be
worse.
you're gonna be wet the whole time. Holy
Great.
shit!
I love being wet.
Moist,
Yeah, moist boy.
moist milk sleeves. She's shaking.
I kind of realize why she listens to this show.
For the
New,
love-
new things to call it.
Yeah. Gross. She's came up with new images to make of churro being all wet.
wet. Yeah, no means dick.
No, it means dick.
Nub.
What the fuck?
What the hell was that?
I just kicked this box and the phone fell. I was freaked out. I was like, I didn't kick
Like we're getting shot.
I didn't kick it that hard. What the fuck happened?
You're so
Scary.
strong.
Oh my god.
So too strong.
Too strong for me. Too fucking juicy.
Too strong for dick.
Okay, so you played Pokemon Go and it was
Go
hot.
was
What
the
else did
thing.
you do?
Oh, somebody fucking. They found 2 miles from here. There's a dog park. They found a body out there.
Okay.
Remember the one by
What
his
did,
house?
what did you do?
Well, because I played
Now,
Pokemon.
what did they do?
I played Pokemon Go there like 2 weeks ago,
Okay.
and I was like, oh fuck, there's a body there.
Did they find the body because Pokemon Go?
I don't know. Maybe she didn't have a dog with her. Maybe she was playing Pokemon Go.
The dog got away.
I don't know. You
dog-
think a dog would care about its owner?
You would think, but it was hot.
I don't know.
But that wasn't the dog. The
Why?
dog's not a person.
The dog did it.
What do you mean?
The dog's not a person that died.
Yeah, but it would wait. It would be like it would hang around its owner if it died.
I don't know about that.
You don't know about anything.
Ask
I
our,
know
ask
about
our
planning.
listeners. We'll see if they believe that a dog will stay after
Do you
you.
believe in dogs?
It's hot as fuck outside.
Write in the
The dog's not stupid.
It's not going to eat you right away. That's what cats do.
And they only
I
do
think
that when
she-
they're
I think
locked
she- I
inside
think-
your house.
I think she fell in the fucking pond in there.
The pond?
Oh, that's different. That's an accident. That's not like somebody murdered
The
her.
dog or the
no,
person?
there's no foul play suspected.
She
just-
was there ducks in the pond?
So-
Nah, she
Yeah,
she is some 56-year-old lady that fucking fell in the pond.
It's a
maybe.
perfect crime.
The ducks. did it.
Yeah.
I don't know. She's old. Like all the people I play Pokemon Go with. She's probably there's so many.
You
fucking,
need to make more friends in your age range.
there's
man.
like there's like
Nah,
three.
man.
There's
I'm
like,
happy he has friends.
there's like 3 gyms there, Pokemon gyms,
Okay.
and that's like you would go there and go around and spin the stops. And that's probably what she was doing, and she tripped because the Mexicans fucking watered the cement there.
The fucking
They
Mexican.
do.
How dare
They
they?
gotta clean it up because there's all the dog shit.
No, that's her fault.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
People don't pick up their shit. That's probably why she died.
The ducks?
That sucks. Rest in peace.
Ducks don't pick up shit at all.
No, the
You
Mexicans.
don't want old ladies to die.
The old lady.
Pick
The
up
old
your
lady
shit.
died.
Yeah.
That sucks. She's not old. She's 56. It's not like that old.
Yeah, I said that to my mom. She got all mad. Mom's turning 49 soon.
Oh, way to just put that shit out there.
And I was like, well,
No, she's aging gracefully.
yeah.
You know?
More
How
like
that
fully
is.
gray.
Anyway,
Yeah. How's up, Eric?
what else? No, wait. Hang on.
Oh, okay.
I played that Hollow Knight game.
Yeah,
Okay.
we were watching.
That's a good game.
Yeah. How many hours do you have in it now?
60,
Jesus.
maybe, or 51, depending on what you look at.
What?
Like when I go to the main menu, it says 51, but on the Switch thing, it says 60.
It just hasn't updated yet.
Maybe that could be it.
Yeah.
Does it count pause time?
It's like a day behind. No, because if it kind of paused, I'd be way higher probably.
How would you be a day behind if you're 9 hours ahead? Did you play for 9 hours?
What? Yeah, probably 9 hours in one day.
God damn.
Listen,
God
nothing to
damn.
do.
So,
So hang on, no, because after
No, let me explain.
after Pokemon Go, me and Kane came back here to just like chill or whatever to let our phones charge so we can go back out again.
Mike.
sounds good.
We gotta chill out and
gotta
let
lounge.
our phones
Change
cool
clo-
out.
No,
Change
but,
clothes.
So he really likes this game, Hollow Knight, and he played it like last year.
It's
when
Hollow
it came
Knight?
out. Hollow Knight. Yeah. And so yeah, and like I was playing and I got to like the bee area. It's full of bees. Bees. Yeah, and then I did that, and then like I went to go take a shit or something. I'm like, get me somewhere else. He's like, okay. And then he takes me to the fucking like hardest place in the game to like platform at, and it's full of just like floating buzzsaws and bullshit and like spikes everywhere. And like every time you get hit by one of those, you have to like start over.
Jesus.
Yeah.
No,
And he's like,
thank
I've
you.
never done this before, but here you go. I'm like, great. And then like I got through like half of it, and then I took the rest to work. And then there was like a harder, like even more optional part of it, and I did that too. And that's all I did at work yesterday, was just that, and helping customers or whatever.
So I mean, I suppose I also
mean, if
did
you
that.
have to.
Yeah, between like looking up guns and being like, this is worth not what you think it is.
They never are.
No, ever. Here's your shitty Beretta thing. I
It's
don't-
not a Beretta. Oh, his.
No, it's for.
Oh, the guy.
Man's-
Okay.
Yeah, in the headspace. That's my work.
Mm-hmm. your office building.
That top part of like an RV.
Your
you work in.
your place of business is more of a restaurant than churros.
My place of business.
What?
That's true.
No.
Yeah, all the homeless people eating
There's more
each other.
variety of food there.
The fucking my place of business hasn't had goddamn air conditioning for 4 days.
Are you serious?
It sucks. I was able to go home early today, and I got paid for my time. The difference that I would have had to work. It was good.
That's nice.
They were like, you shouldn't have to be here while it's hot. And like we keep contacting the air conditioning people, and they're like, "There's nothing wrong." And I was like, "Okay, we sit here for fucking 8 hours while it's 85 degrees. We're not doing this for our fucking health."
Yeah,
Clearly.
Yeah, dumb fucks.
Sweating out all that nasty shit though.
Yeah, I guess.
Did I tell you when I worked at the GameStop in East Mesa that like we would have a leak in like the AC that was connected to the fucking drain or something, and it just smelled like shit for half the day?
Is that what
God.
that, I thought that was just your manager at the time, the tall guy.
No,
just-
in East Mesa, not that Mesa. Why would he smell?
Because he eats like 2 burritos of Chipotle at once.
It's because he's
during his lunch.
huge.
That doesesn't mean
He's tall. He's got to
like
fill up.
6'5".
Yeah, he's gigantic. But yeah, it would smell like shit, and I would have to go outside and like open up a little lid to make sure, because you know those like
Connects to the sewage.
yeah. Well, there's like there's like a little
Oh boy,
hole.
boiled shit.
Yeah, it's like a little hole that you have to like when you're pumping when there's when those trucks come and like clean up the septic
The
trucks.
septic, yeah.
They stick the fucking tube down there.
Yeah.
So you have to like open it up and then go back.
let it
inside.
breathe.
Yeah, because it got backed up or something. It was fucking gross. That game stuff
Yeah.
sucked.
Yeah,
And it was also right next to like a nail salon. So like half the day we would get like just acrylic, just chemicals, and then the other half would just be like biological waste. It was terrible.
Sounds like a good time. How much
That's the
pre-orders?
worst.
How many
What?
pre-orders did you get?
Oh, none.
None.
I
Does
didn't
nobody
do any
get
job, any
that
work
fucking
there.
store.
That store was my favorite. That's when I got all my homework done. It was the
Cool.
I didn't get customers till like 3 PM.
Yeah, because they
No,
can
it opened
handle
at
the
10.
smell.
No, because it's like in East Mesa. It's like all the rich people.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like on the way to AJ, but not quite AJ.
The one in McKillips and whatever.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's where like all the rich people would go.
And
And
why?
they wouldn't.
What?
And they wouldn't bring their kids
I
in.
thought all the rich people were in like fucking Scottsdale.
No, that's like old rich. I'm talking about new
old
rich,
rich.
nouveau rich.
Millennials.
Not quite.
Anyone below 37 to like fucking 17 or whatever.
No, not that one.
Okay.
Fuck. That tastes like whiskey. No, it's not.
Just suck
Not
that
those ones. They're like in their 50s. Not
That's
quite
old.
70.
50s? I thought
They're
50s aren't
old.
old.
Okay.
I never said they weren't old.
He said 50s aren't
I
old.
said rich.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
Rich doesn't
I
always
don't
mean
know,
old.
Whatever.
Clearly.
Okay.
Are you sure they were rich or they were just not poor?
I mean, they were nice houses and came in with like.
Cayman.
Huh?
Like
Wait.
the alligators?
No, they would come in those cars, the Porsche Caymans.
Oh.
Cayman. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they
I
sucked.
don't care.
Yeah, I know you don't like cars. What about you, Chur? What the fuck?
I like cars.
Oh, shut up!
I'm gonna get a car.
Fine. Go ahaid. Anyways, what'd you do today? We'll talk about
What'd
your
you
car
do all
later.
week?
Yeah, what'd you do all
We'll
week?
talk about my car when I get one.
You know when I fucking
Nope. You haven't fucked in a while, Trey.
Oh.
Just like me. Gene Parmesan. Sorry.
Rip the mustache
Yeah.
off.
What?
What? What's wrong with Gene Parmesan?
Have you guys seen Arrested Development? Okay, no.
They said
yes
no.
and no. I don't know. I can't tell. These sunglasses are too dark.
Yeah, are they?
Sunglasses at night.
Yeah. Words can't hurt me.
I've been trying to like eat more spicy wings. I'm trying to eat more spicy stuff
Oh
lately.
yeah, we went to go get pizza after we did Pokemon Go with everybody. We picked up churro.
I like how that's what you did this.
Yeah, that's I'm trying to push myself into new things.
So we were playing. Me and Ken were playing Pokemon Go since like 8 a.m. because that's what we do. And like Brian like was like, I need to get this kid out of the house, so he just joined us and like left his kid in the car. That's what that was his like taking the kid out.
Don't do that. Don't leave your kids in the car.
Well, no, he stayed in the car with them.
Yeah, his
Oh,
favorite
okay.
music.
Yeah, he was like playing Pokemon Go from his car. He was
Did
like,
you play Barbara Ann again?
Probably that kid. That's all that kid does is play fucking Barbara and the goddamn Alexa. Oh my god.
Anyway,
Fucking Vietnam flashbacks. Anyway, Christ.
you're stroking out.
That's fucking shit.
Did you say nom?
God damn it. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So yeah, they did that.
Yeah.
Forgetting.
Come
Sorry.
on, buddy.
Yeah, we were playing Pokemon Go and they met up with us at like 10, and we did 2 raids, Pokemon Go raids.
Yeah.
And then they're like, we're hungry. We're gonna get churro because churro wants pizza.
We're
And I
hungry,
know
we're
it was,
gonna get him.
I know it was churro that decided pizza because Brian can't decide from fucking food to save his life. He needs to go. Him and his girlfriend need to go on OkCupid and find like a third partner just for deciding their food.
Choose the food.
We're looking for some variety in our life.
Looking for somebody non-sexual just to decide the fucking meals for
Just
us.
a friend.
That is, swear to God, this shit is the worst. I go over there, I'm like, oh, what are you hungry for? I don't know, what do you want?
So
the worst.
pizza.
Wait, which one's which?
At both.
Oh,
Either.
So we got pizza.
The fuck is that?
That's Transformers.
It's fire. It's fire.
Oh.
I don't know. It's probably a bomb. I don't know.
That's probably a bomb.
Armageddon 2.
The thing from the cornfields is getting up.
There's nothing in the cornfield.
You don't know.
It's in the abandoned hospital.
Fucking famous last words.
Yeah? Okay, well,
I wonder
I'm
if I
leaving
have it.
soon, so whatever.
That'll
At the airport next to the abandoned hospital and the cornfield.
This will go in. The cornfield will come up later in my what's going on lately. So continue your
Oh,
part.
wait.
What?
Hang on,
What?
sorry. Oh, no. So, yeah, we got pizza. And then Churro's side of the story comes in where he's like, I'm going to try wings because he's a big baby.
I don't like spicy shit.
Oh, my God.
So I'm trying to like get more comfortable with spicy
Like
shit.
buffalo wing?
Hang on. So before he tells you about his journey into spicy wings, note that Kane got medium gold. Okay, continue.
Seemed hot enough.
Medium gold.
But like I tried
Oof.
like buffalo.
Those wings
stuff
are trash too, by
even
the
though
way.
I hate buffalo.
Those are fucking garbage.
Were they garbage?
Yeah, they're trash.
I don't
From
know.
where?
I like honey
From
barbecue.
fucking Sparrow or whatever.
It's Barrows.
Sbarro's?
No, not Sbarrows. It's Barrows.
It's got an S in front of it.
There's no S in front of it. You're
Oh, there's
fucking
not?
no.
Oh, that's the one at
That's
Polar
the
Ice.
mall one.
That's the one at the ice skating rink. Yeah, it's just Barrows. Sorry, go on.
Anyway,
The pizza's all right.
The pizza's grease. It's just like
I know it's trash,
they
but it's
put
churro.
the grease in the fridge, and it takes
We'll
shape
get
like
pizza
jello.
later. It's gonna be fine.
but no, it's so I hate like some spicy shit. I started having nightmares. You know, I don't know.
Right then and there.
I feel so
might as well-
bad for these guys fucking falling asleep. They're just dying.
They're living.
I should have gave them like Legos to play with.
How
or
about
something.
something? You have an open box somewhere.
You
Destroy the
can
white
go
wing.
downstairs and play video games if you want.
Here's a bottle.
I know you know how TVs work. Don't play with the bottle.
They're not babies. They'll be fine.
Well,
Listen, these two for real.
do you want the substitute?
They're like their relationship is like have you seen in cartoons when
coming.
there's like 2 kids on each other's shoulders in a trench coat? That's these 2.
Trying to get into a movie theater?
Yeah, or anything. Yeah, they're fucking. What's the kid? What's Alfalfa? What's that
That's
fucking cartoon?
Little Rascals?
Little Rascals. That's not cartoon. That's
Rascals.
real,
I
that's
mean,
real life.
Might as well be.
That's them though.
But no, after fucking pizza, I went home to take a nap.
After pizza.
What are you talking about? You don't know how to finance a car.
What?
You don't know how to finance a car. What are you talking about? 2 kids in a fucking trench coat.
That's fine.
Oh my god. Anyways,
Hang on. Let's go back to how True denotes time after pizza.
What?
AP. Instead of,
It's after pizza.
Instead of AM PM, it's after pizza.
It's after pizza.
After pizza.
And then I went home to take a nap. I had the fucking craziest fucking dreams. And then we got a new thing at work. This Buffalo Ranch
Why'd
chicken
you have
thing.
crazy dreams?
I don't know. It's
my
fucking.
God.
I don't dream often. Like I don't remember them. So like when I do, it's usually okay. These were all nightmares. I'm like,
Of course you
freaking
don't
the
dream.
fuck out.
I don't usually dream either. What's up with
Your
that?
sleep apnea stops you from dreaming.
No, I
Oh,
lay on my
there it is.
side. It's gone.
I've been
It's
trying to
gone
lay
now.
on my side lately.
Yeah.
I need to record myself, see if I snore still. I
Don't
know.
do that.
Why not?
Don't record yourself.
I'll have nightmares.
It's so weird.
Why is it weird?
It's weird.
I record myself right now.
No, I mean don't record yourself sleeping.
Oh.
In particular,
Yeah,
not just in general.
Why is that weird?
No, wait. Do it anyway. You'll see the face in the window.
What are you doing when I'm sleeping? Why you want me to catch you?
No, not me. Have you ever recorded
What are you
yourself while
doing?
sleeping? I have.
Why?
It's weird.
Why is it weird?
It's weird to see yourself be like.
This is getting nowhere. You're not telling me reasons.
Okay, fine, do it, and then come back to me next week and let me know how you like.
I'll just skim through it. I'm not gonna listen to 8
hey,
hours of fucking
I don't-
garbage.
Oh my god, I'm gonna do it. I want to see what happens.
I've seen what happens with you.
Well, that was back then. This is the
Is
new
this like,
show.
are you trying to creepypasta me right now? Where it's like, oh, the fucking haunted Amore
No,
64.
I'm-
where it's, my family was in the pictures.
Detective Pikachu will look
Man,
at
you
you
remember that
in
one?
the background.
No, I never read that one.
Oh man,
I didn't like the video game creepypastas.
they're great.
No, they
Did
ruined
you like
games for me.
creepypastas at all?
No, I love creepypastas, just not in particular video
Oh
game
my
ones.
God.
They're so
Spooky
dumb.
spaghetti.
Oh, Pokemon Black, and then it came out.
Yeah.
it was
And
nothing
it
like
was
that.
fine.
Ghostly Noki.
Yeah. Anyways,
Pokemon
no,
was a
you're
better
telling your
you
story.
know you. So and then after that, I tried the spicy shit at work, and then I had more nightmares again. So I'm like,
This is
you know
great.
what? I want to get more scared. So I started.
I'm just start eating all this shit.
No, I'm like, I'm in a horror mood again. So I remember that game I played a while back, that Claire. I got a little farther in
yeah.
that.
Wait, is that the one with the little girl?
Yeah,
That game sucks.
Every horror game doesn't
Yeah.
explain anything.
No. Claire is it's like a.
it's like 2D.
Okay, yeah.
2D
I know.
pixel-
What's that game I always talk about every time we talk about horror games where you're stuck in a room, you have to like direct somebody else?
What?
Lifeline
Okay, never mind.
on the PS2, and
Yeah.
nobody played that.
That's trash.
So I was like, oh yeah, this is all atmospheric. But then I'm like, if I can get over here at night, I want to go into your little cornfield over here. Yeah,
You'll sink.
I know. I don't know, but I don't know what's in there, and I want to get real scared.
Don't talk about me stroking anything, you weirdo.
What?
What? Anyway.
Nobody said that.
She did in the chat
She's lying.
Oh,
after she posts a heart, so she's into it, I guess. Anyway.
No means dick.
Weirdo. No means dick.
that's wait. Is that? Do you think we can use that as a show name?
You think I should try it?
Yeah, I think we should try. it.
But like,
I think that'd be a problem.
but I'm scared because I know you said there's cops in the area, so I might get arrested if I'm in your cornfield.
It's not his cornfield.
Somebody said we need to have better bourbon. My bad.
Bourbon.
Yeah, you do. And fucking.
That's fine. This is for Pokemon Go bourbon.
He said to try Buffalo Trace.
Ooh,
I don't know what that
is it
means.
Buffalo Trace or Buffalo Trace?
Knob Creek.
This is Tia VS Gaming.
Dia VS Gaming.
TFVS Gaming.
Tia versus.
TF versus. Okay, fine.
Tia versus
It says a small batch, 100 proof.
Whatever.
Yes.
Fucking baby's first bourbon.
So I'm just trying to have I'm trying to have my own survival horror shit like
Yeah.
in here. So
Okay.
I can
you just want to take shrooms and go into the woods.
I kind of
are,
yeah. But also this is my
It's a problem.
over here's my shrooms, you know? You know what I mean?
What your shrooms are spicy wings? That's your shrooms.
Yes. My shrooms are spicy.
Like the
wings.
Wendy's buffalo sandwich is yours. It's your shrooms. That's what really gets
It
your
could
fucking
be.
rocks off.
It could be. I don't know. I'm planning on testing more things out. I think spicy things make me fucking hallucinate while I sleep.
Listen, that's not how.
You took your
that's
shades
not
off.
how fucking things work. Okay.
I don't know.
Actually,
I'm about to find
it's
out.
Really bright. in here.
Oh,
Yeah, put that back on.
there's no in between, Eric.
It's
You can have like one eye in and one eye out, like kind of like. Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyways,
What?
what are we talking about today? Because I didn't play any video games today.
I played so many video games.
What'd you do?
What else did I play? Oh, wait. Me and you went and saw that shitty thing.
What are you talking about? Shit, it was great.
What'd you see?
We saw Sicario.
Oh shit!
Oh,
We
I
saw-
didn't. I didn't tell my girlfriend that we saw that.
Sicario Day
Oh.
of the Soldado.
Okay, the plan that night, I
Day
was
of the Soldaddy.
I was gonna go to the gym like
Oh, daddy.
at the exact same time that you said we should go see a movie, and I was like, all right, sweetheart, I'm gonna go to the gym.
I'm gonna go see a
I'm going to go see a gym.
And then
Go see a Star Wars.
she called me at like 1 a.m, but at the exact same time I got to the gym, she's like, why are you taking so long? I'm like, oh, you know, it's
Is she like sick?
no, she was asleep. She was asleep.
Oh, I was.
She woke up because she was, you know, it's like, oh, Eric's not home yet. It's been 4 hours.
Because the goblin got her.
Eric fell asleep in the Eric fell asleep in the sauna.
I mean, that
again.
movie felt like it was 4 hours, but it wasn't that bad.
It was great. You were falling asleep. You were sleeping.
Imagine that.
Not any more than usual.
It was so good though.
It was
I
it
strong
was not so
recommend.
good.
I need to see it.
What are you talking about? It was good.
Not compared to the first one.
Of course.
I also haven't seen the first one, so I
First
need to
one's
do
so
that.
good.
The first one's incredible. I bought that movie again.
Yeah,
And
it's a good movie to buy.
so I watched that, and
Okay.
then so we watched that movie,
Yeah.
and I loved it because it portrayed a realistic.
They make Benicio
Portrayal
del
of
Toro's-
Mexico.
His character goes to shit in the second movie so bad
Why?
because it's like I don't want to ruin the first movie.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He kills everyone.
Yeah, and then he doesn't. He's like this girl though.
Doe.
Big baby.
Oh my god.
He was so better in the first.
He was so better.
So better.
So much better.
He was so much better in the first one.
He was. Yeah, it's fine.
It's just.
It's a different director, and it's a different. And then they also like fucked up the screenplay for it.
They did everything.
Yeah, they fucked it up. But I still enjoyed it because they had my boy Michael Weston. I don't know his real name, but it's a dude from Burn Notice, and he's great.
He looks like fucking internet's busiest music nerd.
Yes.
Anthony Fantana.
Anthony Fantana.
He fucking Jeffrey Donovan is his name. He has a goddamn mustache and like big ass glasses now.
Yeah.
He looks just like fucking Anthony Fantana.
He's so cool.
It's incredible.
I love that
He's
guy.
gonna start talking to you about death grips in a second.
Yeah.
What's wrong with Death Grip? Nobody actually listens to Death Grip. So
No,
I listened to
it's,
him.
it's not a real thing.
Whatever. I did. I listened to the first one, the Money Store or whatever. It's
the
called.
Money Store.
That's what it's called.
The first one.
I don't know.
Okay.
Isn't that what it's called?
No.
Whatever. I listened to that and I was like, oh, Run
What
the
else did you
Jewels
see,
instead.
Eric? You said
I
you
like
were
that
going to see
better.
something.
Oh yeah. And then like, when did we see that movie? Was that
I don't know. The day it came out or the day after?
oh Friday? Okay, Friday.
Yeah.
So like the next day, that Saturday basically.
Yeah.
I went and got massages.
Massages?
No, I went and got a massage,
Oh.
and then I went to go see The Incredibles again.
Yeah,
But
it's
this
better.
time, the monsters were real because I was
The
like,
monsters were real.
I was like, oh, there's a bar here.
Oh, no.
Yeah. They're like, let's see how many beers we can have before we get to the actual movie theater, and then how many beers we can have at the actual during the actual movie. What the hell's going on?
I don't know. They're like freaking out.
Don't get distracted, Eric.
They're trying to build things because they're so
Focus.
bored of the show.
Focus.
It's like their idol animation.
Huh? Oh, yeah, dude, go do that.
Yeah.
Stop interrupting my show.
Stop pointing it out,
Oh, yeah, that's my fault. My bad.
asshole.
It's not your fault, Chris. I love you.
Do you want some?
Not really, but whatever.
Stop trying to.
What?
No.
That'll clear your shit up.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, it's fine.
So we got
Anyway,
that. Got a
Yeah,
little.
we saw a fucking Day of the Trash.
It was fine.
Yeah, fine is a good way to explain
Yeah, it was okay.
6 out of 10.
The movie happened in front of me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, and then I got drunk watching.
I
The
tried to
Incredibles.
fast travel through it by sleeping and it didn't work. It was still going.
It was so good. It felt longer than it felt longer than I thought it would be.
The lack of
There's like
what
one.
the fuck's that bitch's
fight.
name? I can't think.
Emily Blunt.
Yeah, she was great.
Yeah, she was great in the
Yeah,
first one.
The lack of her ruined it.
She's also really, really good in most of the movies.
The lack
she
of
does.
any sort of like surprise or like suspense in that movie ruined it.
oh yeah.
What?
You see it all
The
coming.
movie had like zero suspense.
What are you talking about?
It was all predictable as fuck.
Wow.
Eric was so surprised. Oh, he's not dead. He got shot through the jaw.
Spoilers.
Oh, spoilers. He spits his tongue out.
Yeah, it was gross.
Whatever.
Spoilers for that movie, which just came out.
Spoilers.
Dickhead. Okay, so
Whatever, dude. No
Anyways.
one's gonna see that trash.
it was great. Okay, what else?
There's fucking 3 Josh Brolin movies that came out this year, and that's the worst one.
Yeah, but they're all good.
Yeah. Go see.
But how many
Infinity War
Emily
again.
Blunt movies came out?
It's fucking
2,
none.
and they're great.
Are they great?
Yeah.
There was 2.
2.
What?
Wait, no, fuck, I fucked that up. Only one, but she was great in that.
What is it?
A Quiet Place.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That movie rules.
That movie's incredible.
Me and McKenna saw that movie because she's like my person I see horror movies with.
I
guess.
want to go see
It's
horror.
like, it's like 3 in a row. You want to go see horror movies with us?
I love horror movies.
Is she a
Okay,
horror?
I never.
Oh fuck! And I watched.
You're doing what he does now.
What's that fucking movie?
What is it? Don't.
What kind of Annihilation?
That's a good one. That's really good.
It's fucking cool.
Yeah,
I'll forward one.
like the final, like the fucking last third of that movie, that just nobody talks.
It made me so mad.
It's so good.
It made me mad because I was like, oh,
White
these.
phosphorus grenade, bro.
No, that was fine.
That was great.
It made me mad because I was like, oh, these people are like super funded by the government, but they got Magpul on their rifles. Okay, okay.
I mean, this is a movie where they go into the places like we've been here for a week already. What the fuck? That shit's crazy.
It was cool.
That movie's rules.
That bear was cool.
That bear is fucking freaking me out so bad.
He's a real bear.
It's a real bear that made like woman sounds.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I like
movie.
that.
That
I like
movie's
that a lot.
great. Yeah, it's a good movie.
Ryan, what's
Right?
What's
McKenna?
women? What's women sound?
McKenna is so fucking out of her mind bored.
What's women sound?
I'm gonna
go
get-
downstairs and play with your friend. Oh, you're just chilling, listening.
Yeah, that's what she
Oh,
does.
that's cool. That's comfy.
That's
then.
how people listen to our podcast.
All right, that's cool.
They just sit there.
Man, everyone should have those chairs. They're great.
Lounge.
Anyway, what were we
My
talking
phone
about?
is fucking blowing up right now. I don't know who did what, but my
For
anyway.
what? Twitter?
I don't know.
Remember when you first got those chairs, Ryan? And
Fuck my life.
your mom was like, "Don't worry, we can wash them because churro."
I haven't watched this since we lived in the Scorpion house.
Scorpion house. She's like, "Go Scorpion."
No, it's fine.
Wait, the Scorpion House in Gilbert?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
jeez.
2 houses ago. No, it's fine. I've watched it since then.
Oh, so he says.
She's like, oh, okay, good. Now I can put my head on.
She's like, good night. Why'd you bring your fucking salad trash up
It's
here
like
if you're going to sleep?
stuff in your
All right.
ears.
I'm so mad about the
Jesus
food she
Christ,
brought us.
fucking
in.
relax.
All right, anyway. What were we talking about?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I bought this fucking thing.
What's
Why?
I got another Switch dock. So,
Oh.
so I don't have to unplug it downstairs if I want to play upstairs.
that? Yeah, look at that. He's being efficient.
It was half off.
I'm using
Oh,
quotes.
was it?
Yeah, they were $50. It was great at Best Buy.
$50?
Yeah, as opposed to 100.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's right.
Just get that cable you can plug in.
It comes with the charger and HDMI and the dock.
I did that. I did that.
The dock.
Got doc.
Yeah. Anyway, it's good.
You need to spank it.
I'm very happy for you.
Yeah. Oh, I've been playing another game. You'll never guess.
Probably
You
not.
never guess.
No.
I don't care.
I'm not going to
What?
try.
What is it?
From the men
The man?
that brought you 9/11.
President Bush.
Tom Clancy.
No.
President Bush. No, I played a Tom Clancy game.
What'd you play?
I played Siege.
You play Rainbow Six?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great.
I know.
We've been
I
telling you.
fucking told you it's
yeah.
great. Why are
Fucking
you playing? Are you playing
It's
on PC?
it's like a blender Overwatch, but it's great.
It's fucking awesome.
It gets
Yeah.
wacky.
Yeah,
That's
I bought the standard edition for like $20. 'Cause
Yeah, there
it's
you
on
go.
sale on
Yeah.
Steam.
Because you don't have the other
playing
operators
on
yet. That's why it's
PC.
not like Overwatch for you
I'm
yet.
real bad, but all the people I play with are also real bad, so it's cool. But
It's really fun.
I still need to play all the characters and figure it out.
have so
I
much
got
fun.
freaked out though. I was
Why?
trying to play because like I played it with people, and like I'm not used to like playing with a keyboard and mouse again because it's been a while.
It's like I want to plug in my controller.
No, I didn't plug in my controller.
My
It just-
Switch remote.
Well, because it's just like there's two different buttons for like there's one like you press like control for prone and you press C for crouch.
Yeah.
Instead of it just being like the same button twice, which is what I'm used to on like controllers or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also way slower than any other game you played. It's like any other first-person shooter.
Yeah, well, yeah,
It's
because you have to
slow
like
as fuck.
wait and shit.
It's great.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I don't have to run in this game either.
Just like real life.
It's so like high end with like the sound shit. Like you can just like.
Yeah.
hear
Well, it looks
people.
good on my new graphics card. So
Ooh,
it's,
ooh.
it's fancy.
It's a $300 Rainbow Six Siege game
Hey man,
or a card.
That was
It's worth
$250.
Yeah.
worth.
Yeah.
See,
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Yeah, it's neat.
See, Tom
I
Clancy makes
only
neat
got to
games.
play like once so far, but
Oh,
it was
really?
neat. Yeah.
Who'd you play with or
Just-
like play as?
He played as rookie because that's the only one you can play it as first.
No, there was like 12 for each.
Oh, you do?
Or-
You do have them unlocked?
I got the standard one, not the starter one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought when you play multiplayer for the first time you had to play as rookie.
I had like 10 unlocked for each one
Okay.
because it's like a
For
four.
attack and defend, yeah.
There's like 4 for like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2 like that. I don't know what I'm putting. Columns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 columns.
Rows,
And it goes
columns.
down. And the rows are this way.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah. So it's 4, and then
Fucking
2.
autist.
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever. I played.
Fucking GIGN
I
trash.
I don't remember all their names.
Hey man, shut the fuck
The
up.
gendarme.
Doc is great.
Wreck yourself.
I don't remember all their names, but
Gendarmerie.
What did they look like?
I played the guy with the sledgehammer.
That's Sledge.
Sledge?
Okay.
He's British.
And
I played as the guy with the bricks. Oh, brick.
I played as Doc.
Doc's fun.
The French
good.
guy?
Yeah. I
Fucking
guess.
GIGN garbage.
No, he's fine. Fuck
He's
off.
trash.
Oh my.
The only reason people play as him is because he's got the MP5 and nobody else has it.
After one of our guys dropped
Rook has
after one of our guys dropped, somebody else joined, and they were the guy. His name Fuse.
Yeah.
That has
Yeah.
like all the grenades, and he fucking team killed one of our dudes. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
It's like the best.
we were in the goddamn plane level. He just like dropped a bunch of grenades and just like killed both of them. I'm like,
Fuse is one of my
"Fuck."
favorites. I just love
Oh
cluster
my
charging
God.
a room.
Yeah.
I saw a meme and I was able to get it just in time because I just fucking started playing this game.
What?
It was Fuse, and he's like, "I'm gonna save all the hostages," and it's like the fucking Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Fuse kills all the hostages.
Oh man, now you're bringing me back because now I'm remembering all the fucking.
But
Fuse
the game's so good because you can destroy a bunch of shit.
You
Yeah.
can destroy the walls,
And like
the floors.
it's just like, oh, here's the bomb. Let's destroy this wall that's in between us, and then like we can be able to see it and have
Yeah.
like vantage
just like the
point
real
and shit.
Spetsnaz. They just
It was
fuck
great.
everything up.
Yeah,
just roll a fucking
It was awesome.
Yeah, I know. It's a
And
lot of
then,
fun.
and then like
Welcome to 2 years ago.
and then all my friends had to stop playing because they live on like the East Coast.
Oh no.
And I tried playing alone, and like there's like the thing we have to go through the house and like kill all the dudes.
Terrorist Hunt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like,
I wish it was crossplay. I played the fuck out of that with you.
I was so scared
Why? Oh,
because I'm just like going through the house and there's like no music in that game. I'm
Uh-huh.
just like
no sound at all. It's just whatever. You
yeah.
hear them yelling at you.
yeah.
And then did you see any of the suicide bombers?
No, I didn't see
Suicide
it.
Bomber's fucking.
It's like I'm playing like the training things or whatever.
Yeah,
Like, it's like
yeah.
I don't know.
So you haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah, so there's only one real difficulty, and then the rest are for babies. It's realistic or nothing.
Okay.
And realistic,
I
there's
probably
like
played like hard or something.
yeah, realistic. They have like 45 enemies in like that at one house, and like
that sounds easier.
and like 20 of them are suicide bombers, and they
Oh.
take fucking forever to kill. They're great.
They're wearing like super protection. I just was like outrunning them because I was like, oh fuck! And
But,
it's like you can chase
There's so much cool shit about that game though.
Yeah, it's
like
wonderful.
how you set out like drones to find shit
yeah,
at the beginning.
but
They can shoot the drones,
Yeah.
and then like when you die, you can like see like the cameras that are actually in the map to like be able to see
until
what shit
someone
is,
shoots them out.
rather
Yeah.
than just being like some random like god eye that you see.
Yeah.
Like it's so good.
It's great. I
Yeah,
told
this
you.
is- The game's fucking incredible.
Yeah.
The thing is, that game in particular came out 2 years ago,
Yeah.
and then the community's just gotten stronger because
Yeah.
there's so much. There's like an actual
It's like
competitive edge
it's
to
like
it.
No, they're starting to appeal to waifooing now, and
Yeah,
now
I
they're
saw
They
like,
have.
all their
Yeah.
operators just look so good. I'm like,
yeah,
oh, I don't care for realism anymore.
Some guy on our team was always the Japanese girl.
Hibana.
Hibana.
That sounds right.
Hibana, isn't that a restaurant? Like Hiban?
No, you're thinking like hibachi probably.
Hibachi.
I don't know.
But she's got that fucking gun that shoots like the
The
six.
fidget spinners.
Yeah, shoots the fidget spinner.
I was real bad at that though because like there was some guy who had like he like placed down like modems or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's mute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he destroys like.
'Cause
any
I
electronics.
just kept trying to like, play anybody or whatever, and they're like, "Oh, place this over here." I'm like, "Okay," and I put it like in the middle of the room. They're like, "Not there." I'm like, "Fuck." I had to learn, but you can pick them back up when you drop them. So
Yeah,
like,
and
okay,
you
that works.
can whatever you're pointing at, if you push, there should be a tag button that actually puts an arrow where you're looking at.
Yeah.
You can be like,
So you can be like, put it
Yeah, I
right
don't know.
there.
I'm just so overwhelmed because it's like I'm fucking learning how to play with keyboard and mouse again.
It
Like,
has a.
It took me like a whole game to figure out the V was like melee. I was like, "Oh fuck."
I couldn't tell you. I think
Yeah.
I've meleeed one person.
Yeah.
In that
Well,
game.
because it's how, like open like the breakthrough windows or whatever. You have to,
Oh,
like,
right, yeah.
hit them open.
Yes, true.
But, no, I don't mind meleeing people. And just shoot at them.
yeah,
It takes fucking forever.
But like there was at least twice where I would like try to like there was one time where somebody was asking for help and I like walked past the doorway and got shut the fuck up. And then there was another time I had to like disarm the bomb, but like I didn't kill the guy that was like waiting outside the garage for me. I was like, man, I died there too.
Some good
And I was
shit.
like the last guy that second time. I was like, fuck.
it's
Have-
really
have
that's
you-
one
have
of the
you,
games that's really nerve wracking when
yeah.
you're the last guy because
Yeah.
it tells you and then you're like, fuck.
Yeah,
I do this.
sucks.
I do the thing sometimes where I freak out and I start like leaning and shit like that. Like I start like, like,
Well,
I'm like John Wick.
that's weird too because it's like two separate fucking buttons on this thing.
Yeah.
where you have
Oh,
to like
really?
lean with like Q and E or whatever. I'm
What
like,
happens if
fuck,
you hold
lean
both of
one.
them?
I don't know.
You just like
You
vibrate.
just like roll. I don't know.
You jump.
Yeah,
But yeah, there's that
I'm
that
glad
game
you-
had like some
but that-
crazy like waifu action. I'm
Yeah.
really happy with it.
That's
that game's so good though when like the people on the other team are like just as good as you, which is not
Yeah, it's
at all.
tense.
But like,
It's
no,
like-
not,
it's
not
like
as
pi-
good as not as good as you, as good as me.
Oh.
Where they're all like bad. Because there was a time where the guy team killed me, or
But
not
it's
me.
uniform.
He team killed himself and like the other guy or whatever.
Okay.
But then like one of the guys on our team killed like 3 of the other dudes in a row. I was like, holy fuck!
Yeah.
And then we died anyway. But it was still cool. I don't know.
That's
like
the
intense,
biggest
but
like
it's-
one of- obviously besides all the other special powers bullshit is like the biggest difference in Overwatch and this is like one person can turn a tide if you're
It's
like,
crazy.
if like in Overwatch you can't really do that because you can get overpowered really easily.
Yeah.
But like in this it's like if you're just good you can carry your whole team.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
Huh.
I fucking love it. I have like I want to do a cosplay group with it.
Yeah. I knew you guys would be surprised when I was playing that shit.
Yeah,
I was-
fucking
I'm
surprised
shocked.
as hell. I'm telling you, man, he makes a good game.
Ryan and Tom Clancy mixed
Well,
together
because
like chocolate
I
and
finally
Of all the things that you'd be playing,
I finally have people to play it with.
oh,
I'm just saying. Like 5 people already.
I've had
play-
it on Xbox for 2 years.
I'm saying 5 people all at once that are still playing it 2 years later.
I will play it.
You're not 5 people. Sorry.
But I don't. You
can't
don't
make
need
that.
3 more. You don't need 4 more. You just need me.
Yeah.
I just play as Fuse.
Gift it to me, then I'll play it on Xbox.
Okay. I'll do that.
I just play
That'll happen.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. No.
PS4 with my buds
Why are you playing it on PS4?
because I have it on the PS4.
That's all he has.
They don't have it on Switch
Sorry.
yet.
On Switch.
They don't have it on Switch. That game on Switch.
It's a lot of fun. I'm really happy you're playing.
That's good.
It's a fun multiplayer game to have. Like I said, I wish they had crossplay.
Yeah.
I played them.
I know you haven't had it.
There are
Much.
so I've been looking at just more junk on PC just because. I still haven't put the Xbox downstairs. It's still supporting the camera right now.
It's still right here.
I mean, it's still being used.
Yeah, that's fair. But like I was looking at I signed into Xbox on my PC, and there was like certain games I was like, oh, I can just play it up here on like.
I can play Aegis Wing.
Well, cause I was like, oh, I can play Halo Wars with like a keyboard and mouse. That'll be nice.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Was it?
Maybe I haven't tried it yet.
I haven't done that.
I don't want to start games again, like more games. While I'm trying to finish other games. Did you see Banjo Kazooie turned 20 years old?
I don't care. Do you know why I don't care?
Because you don't like platformers.
I don't like platformers.
Yeah, because you're bad at them. You are.
3D platformers are okay. No, Mario 64 is really good. I'm good at that one. That's the only one I could. That's the only one I could do regularly. Got all 120 stars.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Played the
Nice.
fuck out of that one. But I was also
It's like the easiest fucking Mario, but okay.
I mean, yeah. Nobody actually plays the other ones to fruition. No one.
Playing for fun.
I mean,
Yeah, you remember that?
I
You do remember. You've been playing Rainbow Six.
I'm
Yeah,
playing, yeah.
you know, it's so fun.
I play Hollow Knight for fun. It's a good game.
Yeah.
Yeah. That game's awesome.
It looks nice.
I'm still waiting
Hollow Knight?
on
For what?
on Moonlighter.
Oh, get Hollow Knight. It's great. You don't like platformers, I don't know.
I don't like platformers.
All right.
My fingers don't work that way anymore.
That's fine.
Anymore. What happened? How do you feel? How they feel fine to me, buddy.
Yeah, I bet.
That's a weird thing you just did that nobody can see if they're not watching. I guess
We'll leave it to your
I
imagination.
guess that's how eyes work. If you're not watching, you don't see it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we don't usually do news, but I figured
We haven't done news in 2 episodes.
yeah,
Usually.
That's not usually.
That's the usual. Going
Come on.
forward.
Let's
But
do some-
I still wanted to bring up when we get free games for shit.
okay.
So I have the 3 big ones, which is the
Let's
Twitch
hear it.
Prime and then the Xbox and the PlayStation.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna do Twitch Prime first because there's 21 free games this month.
Oh,
for Twitch
sweet
Prime.
God.
Shit.
But they're probably mostly trash. So let's see.
Let's take a look.
I mean, I need to know games before. I
They're
play.
doing the EA bundle.
No, so it's let's see.
The EA bundle.
Metal Slug 3.
You were gonna say Megalobox, weren't you?
Because you haven't fucking done that anywhere.
Metal Slug 3.
Yeah. The Last Blade 2.
Yeah. Except it was a sequel, so it doesn't make sense.
Twinkle Star Sprites. I don't know. I don't even know.
That's a Paper Mario item.
I don't know what half this shit is. Okay, so Pillars of Eternity. That's a good game.
That's a
I've
good
heard.
game. That's a card game.
So
isn't
this
it?
I'm kind of pissed about, and I need to see because I think I have Twitch Prime, or I can get it easily because I have Amazon Prime.
Okay.
Right, but this game Cube 2 is free now.
Cube 2?
Cube, like
Oh.
Q-U-B-E.
The GameCube 2's
No.
coming out?
It's like the game where you have the glove and you can like manipulate things.
Oh.
It's neat.
The glove.
But I just fucking bought that game on Steam sale and now it's free. So I don't know if I can just refund that and get this.
Didn't you play for less than 2 hours?
Yeah. So I can refund it.
Yeah,
but I don't
refund
know. Whatever. Battle Chef Brigade, that game that was
Hey.
made for Taylor
Yeah.
that she likes.
Because she loves cooking and chefs
And Match 3 games.
and battles. Match 3 games. Oh.
What's that?
Never mind.
There's some game called Manual Samuel.
Yeah. That's the one where you have to like make sure to breathe. And
Oh, you're like completely like working the guy. Yeah.
Really? That's a thing?
if you don't breathe, he turns
it-
purple.
It's like the sequel to Co-op or something?
Seems
What
like
is
it,
this?
yeah.
It's not a sequel.
It's a spiritual successor.
It's a.
Chris
It's
is
like a
dying.
remake, but with different
See,
gameplay.
it's worth staying awake for this show. I say funny things once in a while. That game Goner is on here that they showed in like a Nintendo Direct once, and I guess it's like some indie game that people want.
Goner?
I don't know. Next Up Hero is a game that exists.
That's the fucking.
the one where you die and there's other
Then
people.
like
you
your
can,
son or whatever.
No. It's like there's like other people in the game that can like get your powers or something. I don't know. It's weird.
Some such
Something called it's
What's the-
it's UURNOG.
What I want to bring bang.
UURNOG.
Yeah.
Your Nog. Your Nog.
Your Ernog.
Ernog.
Something like that.
Let's go with Ernog.
So, some game called Hue.
Hue.
Hey.
H-U-E.
H-U-E.
Hue.
It's not Hue. It's not
Hue,
Brazilian
Hue, Hue.
laughter.
No.
Oh my
Hue is a
God.
city in Vietnam.
Yeah,
I
man.
don't care.
I think.
There's some game. I think this says Deponia.
Excuse me.
Observer is a game coming.
Hey now.
Tacoma.
These are
Observer's
just
really
nouns.
cool. Observer's cool.
Is it?
It's like a horror. shit.
Tacoma is an FPX from the guys that made Gone Home.
FPS.
FPX, first person experience.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
F-P-E.
Nah, it's X.
Nobody calls it FPX outside of like
That's
Them.
us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Them.
Just them.
Don't talk about it. Not like Jesus Christ. Don't do that while you're wearing America. All right. Some game called The Bridge.
The Bridge.
What? This is the most random game on here. Brutal Legend.
Hey. That game that tricked me.
Yeah, it tricked everybody.
It tricked into thinking it
I
was
can't
fun.
see what this game says. It's written in
Yeah.
cursive and in neon.
What?
So
Why?
Those are like the two worst things.
yeah, it's the fucking worst. Maybe it says it in this article.
They
Go
don't have,
die
they don't
forever.
have neon powers in Infamous. No, wait, they do. They have cursive powers in Infamous.
Cursive. Yeah.
Oh, here it's written. Oh, the Red Strings Club.
Ugh. That sounds gross.
A beautifully crafted cyberpunk adventure game.
Hey, all of a sudden I'm interested. No, I'm not.
Supercontinent Limited is a company that is on the brink of removing depression, fear, and anger from society. It's your quest, along with a hacker and a rogue
To stop
android,
it.
to keep Supercontinent, keep them from brainwashing people because you need to be sad.
Yeah. Feel real motion.
Tyranny is a game coming out, or is a game that's going to be free.
Okay.
The Framed Collection,
Ooh.
Serial Cleaner,
Who Framed Roger?
and that Broken Age game from Double Fine.
Oh.
It's a good game.
That thing's been free like a million times.
I know it's been on every platform. It's good. It's a good game.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm glad. That's a lot of games.
So that's on Twitch Prime?
Yeah.
Go get that if you want it.
A free game every day.
Got
is
it
what
if
this
you
is.
want it.
All right. Xbox Games with Gold. This is gonna play a video. I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Swinging from the rafters.
So it has Android. Wow. Assault Android Cactus.
What?
There's a game coming to Xbox One, and something called Death Squared.
Ooh. I've heard of that second one.
Never heard of them.
And then, oh my god, the game that's been free on everything also, Virtua Fighter 5 for 360,
That's
playable on Xbox One.
That's the game I'm going to
Sorry, Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown.
Ooh.
I doubt it.
And then Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Conviction.
Hey, that was a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
It's fun. Dude.
whatever.
Fucking asshole.
And then PlayStation 4, PS Plus, that trash. Absolver,
Ooh.
something called Extreme Exorcism.
Extreme.
I'm pretty sure most of them are.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's like
Heavy Rain is on here.
Oh, boy.
Fat ass drips.
a Big Bone Downfall.
And something called Space Overlords.
Ooh.
I don't know that.
I'm about to be in it.
And then Extreme Exorcism is also a PS3 game, I guess.
Yeah.
PS3 also gets Rayman 3 HD.
Cool.
That's the only way people are going to play that game.
And Space Overlords also. I have Rayman 3 on fucking Xbox and it's free there.
That's what I'm saying.
Overlords.
Rayman 3 is a good game.
I know it's a good game, but nobody else played
that's
it.
fine. Space Overlords
Except
is
him.
cross-buy on like everything, I guess. And then Zero Escape, Zero Time Dilemma is free on Vita. The third game in that series, which is not very good.
Really?
And
Well,
it's about complex motives
what
and
the
a bunch of dumb memes.
When can I play it?
What? Get it on something
It was on sale. I bought the Nonary games.
The Nonary.
Yeah, I bought the Nonary games.
Nonary
for
Games
like-
doesn't have the third one.
I know. That's why I didn't want to buy the third one.
Don't buy it.
I'll just wait.
Spoilers, the guy in the wheelchair did it. Or not really, but something, I don't know.
It's all
Time
time travel. I don't
paradox.
The
give-
little
I
kid's a
don't-
robot.
I don't
Who
give
cares?
one good fuck. I
Doesn't
just wanna
fucking
play it.
matter.
I just want to be able to beat that game.
Anyone that cared about that game played it already.
Yeah. Except me.
Except you. 'cause
Yeah.
You don't really care. Fireworks.
Fucking ghosts.
Anyway, so what's up?
Yeah? Is that all the news you got?
I mean, that's just free
You
games.
just wanted to talk about free games.
I just want people to know
What, so they can go
the
and get
games
it?
are free, so they can buy Absolver. I guess I don't know what the fuck trash we just talked
Didn't
about.
you?
Assault Android Cactus? Somebody play that and let me know what it is.
Isn't it? I mean, it's free. I'll download it tonight
Yeah.
or whenever it goes. Whenever it goes up.
It's up now.
Oh, it is. Okay, I'll download it tonight.
What are you saying?
Saying, weren't you really interested in Absolver?
I think I was. Sounds about right.
Great. I want to talk about what we were talking about earlier.
What were we talking about?
that fucking axe. I
What?
want to know your answer.
What?
I rewatched that movie. John dies at the end,
Oh, okay.
and he brings up a good question.
Yeah.
It's like he kills a zombie with an axe, and then
Uh-huh.
he breaks the handle on it. So he goes to the hardware store and he fixes the handle. He replaces the handle,
Uh-huh.
and then like a year later, he kills another thing and he replaces the axe head because the axe head breaks.
Yeah.
Zombie comes back to life and tries to kill him, so he picks up the axe and tries to kill the zombie, and the zombie says, "Hey, that's the axe that killed me," and it's like, is he right?
What?
If you replace the parts of something, is it the same thing?
No,
It's not.
I don't think so.
It is. It's the same fucking thing. It's the same thing. So I'm saying it's the same thing. Watch that movie. It's really good.
What's the,
You're not even the same person a year later.
I know. None of us are the same person.
Yeah.
And like, what is it? Like 7 years?
What?
7 years
It's
you get
a
all.
year. All your cells just replace.
What?
Is that correct?
Yeah.
7 years. Yeah.
Fuck you, Chris.
He's a teacher. He would know.
Chris is the only one here with like a degree.
That's not true.
Is it not true?
No.
You have an art degree. It doesn't count. Just kidding. She's too sad to kill me. Or not sad, tired. I don't know, whatever.
I have a degree.
She's just like storing rage. She's using Pokemon move Bide.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna store all the attacks I use against her.
She's gonna shove you down the
Yeah,
stairs.
she's gonna rip my
Then
asshole
you're gonna
open.
haunt this place.
Yeah, no means dick. Never forget. No.
Gaped.
I can't say what's real when I don't have shit.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I can tell you what's not a remaster though.
Oh my god, it's not a remaster.
Yeah, I know.
It's
But they're calling it one.
It's not. They're not calling it a remaster.
What are they calling
what?
it?
It's the new game.
What is it?
Resident Evil 2.
Yeah, it's a remaster.
Resident Evil 2 is a new game.
Yeah, it seems like it.
It's a new game with a same story.
Oh, okay.
It is.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like just like Mario and Mario World. Same game.
I don't know about that.
Oh wait, no, it's not true at all.
You're lying to me now.
Yeah, that one was
That's
a
a sequel.
I was with you.
What are
until-
they calling it on the Capcom website?
Is there a first-person experience?
No, it's not
FPX.
that one. Fuck you. It's not that one. I'm saying Resident Evil. Resident Evil 2.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were having a nice conversation earlier, and we were asking each other specifically.
Who ruined it?
Who cares? Sebastian. So then so the question is, if they remake this Resident Evil 2 game, it's a whole new engine,
A whole new
gameplay,
Yeah.
whole new voice acting.
Mm-hmm.
They redid the soundtrack presumably, but
Yes.
the story's the same.
Okay.
Is there a new game?
There's new aspects to the game.
Oh my god! Answer the question. So
I
is
did.
it a new game? Is the story what makes a game new, or is the gameplay what makes a game new?
Hmm.
So if they change the gameplay enough to make it to warrant a re-release,
It depends on the game.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So like, remember,
They did that with Resident Evil 1 already.
Persona 4 came out, and then Persona 4 Golden came out, and added a new dungeon and a new character who's basically a throwaway character.
but that's the
Hey,
same
man.
game because all they did was add characters and they didn't change the gameplay, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. So like Resident Evil, like
They didn't change the gameplay in this either. They changed the camera. It's the same fucking game.
No, they changed the controls a lot.
Nah,
Like
the controls aren't the gameplay.
the controls are part of the gameplay. Yeah, absolutely.
Controls are separate.
Well, I mean, if the gameplay is
It's-
shooting zombies, I mean, I suppose.
Just because you're doing the same thing a different way, it's still the same thing.
I mean, that means every platformer would be the same game, wouldn't it?
What?
Every platformer would be the same. You're still doing the same thing in basically every game. Every Mario
No,
game.
they
is
have
the same
different
game.
maps and shit.
Oh my god! So then what makes the difference? What is the one thing that makes a difference? I did the fucking chart.
You don't understand how sequels work? Is that what you're saying?
No, because so like Dead Rising and then Dead Rising Case West,
Uh-huh.
right? I'm sorry, Dead Rising 2 and Dead Rising 2 Case West.
Yeah.
Those are two different games, exact same
No,
setting.
one's like an expansion pack of the other one. You just have a different character.
No. It's a whole retelling of the story. Like
Is it different levels?
Same area.
No, it's the same game.
It's even a different bad guy. So that's what I'm saying.
Nah.
It's the exact same
Thought the
gameplay.
bad guy changed on however long you stayed at the mall or whatever.
No. In the it's the same. It's the
I
same.
know I'm being an asshole.
Yeah. So it's like there's two main like good guys that are helping you out in the first Dead Rising 2, and then once you get to a certain point, you find one of them betrays you. In Case West, the other one betrays you. So it's basically that's what changes as well as the main bad
I
guy.
tried
if you
going
get
on
to-
Capcom's website and they just want to hire me. I don't know what this is.
They're hiring at Capcom.
Probably.
Like, hey, we wanna make this other game.
Everything they try to make it turns to shit. So yeah, they're hiring.
No, this game. I don't know.
No.
No, Mario.
Oh,
Not this time. It's too late. My head hurts.
Ouija.
So, is it a new game? I think
No.
it's a new game. I say it's a new game because they changed the gameplay. So it's basically like if they did Resident Evil 4 the way Resident Evil 2 did, and then they changed the gameplay to Resident Evil 4 style.
Sure.
They're not calling it a new thing, so it's not a new game.
It is a new game.
No, they're
It
not. They should call it a new thing then.
But then, no, that's not how it works.
That is how it works. That's how every sequel works.
Whiskey. I might have some more in a second.
Whiskey too.
It's not a sequel, though. It's a new retelling of the game.
You're dumb.
It is.
It's the same fucking game.
It's not the same game.
It is.
Otherwise, it would play the same.
It's gonna have the same ending.
We don't know, actually.
Well, then you don't know.
That's the thing.
You either don't know or you're wrong. So either way, you lose.
No, either way.
Nah,
like the
you don't know.
gameplay is substantially different enough that it's not going to be the same game.
You don't know that. You haven't played it.
I've seen it. We've seen the gameplay.
The camera is different. That's all.
No, the actual aiming, the controls, the item usage, the menu, everything's different. No. That's how it works.
No.
Yeah, 100%.
It's the same gameplay.
Mm-mm.
It's still shooting.
So, like, if they it's what?
It's still shooting.
That's not how that works.
It is.
It's not.
So what's the genre of the first game, or the original game?
The genre in the first one is going to be a survival horror game.
Yeah, and what's this one?
This one, we don't know. Could be an action.
You're dumb. You're like trying so hard to argue this thing that's clearly the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
It is.
That's what I'm asking. But the question I'm asking is, what makes a game a new game? Is it the title that makes it a new game? So if they re-release Resident Evil 2 again, but we call it Resident Evil 8, is it a new game?
So how is 3 different from 2?
The story. Yes.
And
the story.
That's it.
That's it.
There's not a new setting.
The story. I mean, okay. So wait, is the setting what makes a new game?
I mean, there's a bunch of factors.
That's what I'm asking. So what are the factors? So is gameplay part of what makes a new game? What do you think?
Sure.
What I'm asking.
Sure, it doesn't care.
I don't give a
This
shit.
this is so fucking benign, and nobody cares but you.
Benign is not the right word to use.
Great. Only you care still.
It's gonna be a new game. I'm excited.
It's not.
I mean, I'm still excited. I mean, I'm gonna play it.
They're replacing an old bad game with the same thing.
So the
but
game was good for its time. It's bad now.
Okay.
100%.
So it's a bad game.
No.
Just because you didn't know it was bad then.
Well,
Castlevania Symphony of the Night is still a great game. It's a good game throughout time.
Well,
This
yeah,
game is bad now.
Castlevania is different than Resident Evil, for
Okay.
sure. No, it's like saying Assassin's Creed 1 was a bad game when it came out. It wasn't. It was a great game when it came out. Then Assassin's Creed 2 came out. You're like, oh, it's substantially different. That doesn't make Assassin's Creed 1 bad.
So
It just makes it less good than what?
I'm so excited for Resident Evil.
You have no idea, but he got mad because it was like what was it? What they call it in that article you linked?
What?
What was that article that you linked?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The article you linked in the Discord.
Nope.
You said specifically.
He's got brain problems.
Was like here's a list of wrongness, and it was like
Wrongness?
the
there was a thing. It was like game.
The
Critics.
rest of the list was completely wrong. You're right.
There was Game Critics Awards, and they were like, "Oh, the best game of E3 was Resident Evil 2." It's like, really?
I don't know about that.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Yeah. But that was the issue that it was called that, or was the issue that it was the wrong game?
The issue is that
Because the right game for that one would have probably been Ghost of Tsushima.
yeah,
Yeah. As far as like
A new game.
the best new thing to come out with a new IP and everything. Yeah.
So his problem is they called it a new game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who was it that wrote that article? I don't even know.
no, nobody called it a new game.
No. The best thing in E3. That was the problem that you had with it. And then the problem you had was that they called it the best thing in E3.
A 20-year-old game is the best thing at E3.
It's not a 20-year-old game though.
It's a remake of a 20-year-old game.
It's
Oh my god! Shut the fuck up.
This is all he cares about.
No, it's different. It's important.
I was telling you, but he also.
It's literally not important. Is the thing.
I'll tell you what's not important.
Hi.
Power.
Question? Huh? What?
It's
Yeah, those are all the same.
Yeah, basically.
yeah.
They
I mean,
just
it's in
expand.
3D or whatever, but
They
yeah.
just expand.
Was that for Ruby?
There's a different story and whatever, but it's a remake of
What
the
about
same.
like Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue?
Yeah, they're
Are
the
they-
same game.
They're the same game.
Yeah, they're just different versions. There's different things that get.
That's literally what I did at work today. I made a list of all the shit that they called the same game.
Man, just fucking smoke again. Jesus Christ.
No, it's better.
You're worrying about things that don't matter. I mean, you do that anyway because you go on Facebook too much. But
My brain is overworked right now.
Ugh.
That's why they pay me the big bucks.
Yeah, dude.
all right.
Anyways, what questions we got today?
Give me that back.
Let's see.
No, I want it. I don't
What?
mess with it.
Don't tread on me, bro.
It's not the same flag.
Fuck you.
Oh my god. The fuck was that? Oh, what fireworks?
Yeah, you keep forgetting every time.
Yeah, whatever.
those ghosts.
Questions.
Yeah.
If you want to ask us questions, you can go on our Discord, which is I'll put the fucking invite link in the thing.
Oh my god.
Just gonna jam it in there.
Invite people. Oh
Yeah.
no, I don't want to invite specific people like that one thought or that guy.
Am I that thought?
No.
Thought Slayer Oza?
Can I just?
Take another swig.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
Do you need me to open it again?
No, I got it.
If you're watching us live, you can join our Discord. Nobody's watching us live. It doesn't matter. Boop. That's my Japanese homework.
Great.
My bad.
I didn't realize you were still doing Japanese.
Yeah, dude.
I think he's turning Japanese. I really
Who sings
think
that song?
so. What?
Who sings that song?
How you know?
He doesn't
Some-
know who sings that song.
I don't care.
I don't know who sings that song either.
That was a really good. Asian
was-
Kung Fu generation. Was still
Questions.
really good.
What?
Yes.
We have a
Yes.
question from Niall.
Mm-hmm.
He says,
Niall.
Yo. He says, have any of ye played Assassin's
He's
Creed?
so fucking Scottish, man.
He's
Irish.
Irish.
Who gives a shit?
Oh my god, racism. Have any of you played Assassin's Creed Origins? And if yes, what do you think of another one coming out so fast? So yeah, we played that 6 months ago. Eric tried to play it and didn't really play it. And then
I really want to be a Magi when I grow up. A Magi.
Churro, what's your name?
Hi.
Eric.
Oh,
Watched like the fucking cutscene
Which one?
Magi.
of Assassin's Creed Origins.
I played the first part of it.
What part?
When you have to go into that guy's house and
Your house?
No.
At the beginning?
is it your house?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go.
That
You have to
guy.
you have to knock out all those dudes
Oh,
because you don't have your knife yet or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that part. I was like, this is really boring. Then I ran around trying to kill guards, and I was like, this sucks. I don't like it.
It's good. It's not great.
Did you beat it?
Yeah.
You did beat it?
I finished it.
It
Yeah.
got it had good movement.
Yeah.
My roommate had it, and I
It
took it out.
felt not bad. So he's asking what I think of another one coming out so fast, or what do we think of it? And I guess you can answer too, Churro. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter.
I'll just leave.
What do you think? What do you think of a new one coming out so fast?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, we knew it was going to happen. They
Sure.
remember when they said we're going to take some time and work on this one? They waited 1 year, and then they're going to come out with another one.
Well, they waited for the Origins. and
Yeah,
made
that
come
was
out.
1 year for Origins.
2 years.
Was it 2 years?
Mhm.
You said a movie.
Yeah, we had the movie instead of a game. Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't believe
You know that thing that that old
Yeah,
burning.
it was Syndicate in 2015. In 2016 was the Fassbender movie. In 2017 was the Origins.
Like, how do you fuck something up that bad?
I don't know.
I still,
How does Fassbender fuck up that bad? He's a good actor.
he's a great actor,
He
but
keeps getting sucked into X-Men too.
but he was also in The Snowman.
Yeah, he was.
So
Man.
I think it's just bad writing, homie.
no, it was bad a lot of everything.
He keeps doing it though.
I guess you're right.
He's been in 3 X-Men movies.
Yeah.
3.
He's fine in those.
Who else is gonna play Magneto?
I don't know. Who cares? X-Men sucks.
Nah, they do.
The X-Men fucking suck.
All kinds of hot takes tonight.
They just. Oh my god. Look, they fell asleep harder because of X-Men.
That's not.
He worked
their
in a
fault.
comic shop. He knows X-Men sucks.
You worked in a comic shop?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, X-Men fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Send me more copies of fucking Batman and Elmer Fudd. Do you? Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Superman 1000 is waiting for me somewhere, or Action Comics 1000.
Somewhere.
Oh, okay, Action Comics 1000. I was like Superman
Sick.
1000.
Nah, Superman hasn't reached 1000 yet. It's 50 issues behind. Should be if they reset the numbers. Anyway,
Everyone forgot that you can play as a girl in Assassin's Creed Syndicate because nobody played Syndicate.
It was lady.
yeah, now you can play as a girl in it's Odyssey,
Odyssey, yeah.
which you don't throw a cap around and possess people, so it's
Which is disappointing,
Zero.
to say the least.
yeah. You can probably throw around your face though because that game's gonna be buggy as fuck.
You just see the teeth and the rigging all around it.
Exactly. I don't know. They made Assassin's Creed every year work for fucking 7 years before this, so like whatever. Like it'll probably be as good as any other one. Like, who knows?
It's like blindfold throwing darts. It's like you're gonna make something hit. You know.
I don't know. I need to see how it like looks and how it. Like I didn't really look into any gameplay stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna play it.
It's got the same gameplay as
The rest.
Origins.
Origins. Yeah.
I don't think it has a bird though, does it? Doesn't make sense.
It has a hawk.
Why?
I don't know.
They have to make
They
up some
they
story
always
shit
there's
with it.
always fucking
whatever.
hawks.
They make up story shit for why you go into somebody's mind every fucking game. So it doesn't matter.
I was like, there's no realism.
Did
it
it-
won't be hard to work in a bird. Yeah.
They did
whatever.
that in Origins too. Oh no, yeah, that was
Yeah.
a video game, right? Like it was an actual video game that came out. For
No, that was in Black Flag. You played it as a video game.
What did they do in Origins?
Origins.
I didn't
had-
get that far.
Origins Origins had like some chick that wasn't even her bloodline. She like found a way to make it work without it being like your bloodline.
Just
They've been.
fuck all your story up.
She they tried to make her Tomb Raider and like you had to like kill people with like her like using like a bow
great.
against people with guns.
Didn't Ubisoft work on
The
Tomb
year of
Raider
the bow.
No, that's Square Enix
Square Enix. That's
for Tomb Raider.
Squeenix.
Um,
That's always fun. That's like everyone
Squeenix?
use a bow.
I just
I don't know.
I don't care that much about Greek mythology unless it's
I don't
like
care.
unless it's
I
God of War.
don't care that much about Assassin's Creed. Like they had like an ongoing story I cared about for like Desmond and shit, and then they killed him.
Like that's
And-
done.
and-
Like
and-
early on too. They killed.
Well, for considering now, yeah. But I mean, like, yeah, Assassin's Creed 3 was just hot trash. As far as I played, like maybe it got better when you became the kid. I didn't play it as far as the kid even, because
you were just in the front.
I played as Hatham or whatever his name was.
Hatham.
Kenway.
Kenway.
Yeah, I played as him up till like when his girlfriend gets pregnant or whatever.
Oh,
Pocahontas.
yeah.
Or whatever she was. Doesn't fucking matter. So yeah, I played the point where the kid you play as is born, and then I stopped.
Oh, when you actually have to run around.
I did the first part of that game where it's like fucking 8 tutorials.
Yeah.
I'm just assuming the best part of that game is when you go kill somebody in a theater, in like the old school theater. That you have to like go around and like unlock
The very
doors.
first part.
Yeah.
Yeah, you only do that part once.
That's so good.
No, the actual story was cool.
Learn how to use the fucking hook blade again.
Yeah.
Ugh, so dumb.
No, I mean the actual story for it was cool for Assassin's Creed 3, but it was just full of shit that it didn't need to be there.
Yeah.
Like they had like a community building aspect to it, which didn't need to be there.
The homestead or whatever.
Yeah, I was like, you don't need to touch that at all.
I
You
really-
don't need to upgrade any
They
weapons.
they introduced the naval combat though, which was cool, but
barely. It was for like a mission, 2 missions.
Yeah, and then they did it way better in Black Flag.
then
so
Yeah.
they expanded on it.
God, I love Black Flag so much.
Black Flag was great.
But like, I really liked, the story they were building up with Desmond and like the bleeding effect and all that shit, and him like learning how to do shit through there.
Yeah.
That was what you see at the end of Assassin's Creed 3.
And then it just
And that one bitch being like a fucking triple agent or whatever.
She's
And
the
yeah, and like
Ocelot.
I didn't play 3, and then all of a sudden I played Black Flag, and you like find files on Desmond where he just like gets barbecued, and I'm like, what the fuck happened? That sucks.
Yeah,
It's like,
he's
oh, this envelope has his remains. I'm like, okay,
They're like, oh,
that's crazy.
you're like
Just
interesting.
save the world because Jupiter or something.
So the actual battles in Assassin's Creed 3 were really cool.
Yeah.
Like there was a lots of you're killing redcoats and all that shit. That was cool. But then it turns out like all the stuff you're doing has no effect on anything whatsoever.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
Like the game ends and Connor, he's kind of like. So
he's like, all right, I'm done.
He's like, oh, so, like I didn't change anything, and they're like, yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
It still happened. Your people still died. You're like trying to save your people the entire time, trying to keep your, and then like, oh no, y'all still got walk of shamed or whatever.
It's like Indiana Jones.
Kinda.
Okay.
Except even less involved.
The tomahawk was cool.
Yeah, that was like the best part about it.
Tomahawks, bro.
The combat was really, really violent.
Huh.
It was cool.
It was
Like,
rad.
I like being able to run and stab people and then keep running. That was great.
Yeah.
The setting is cool. Obviously, early America.
Yeah.
And then like you see George Washington, you see all that. That was awesome.
That was a cool part too.
George
Then, that big battle with like
Yeah,
cannons
exactly.
and shit. So there's a lot of cool bits, but like if
The setting is cool if you care about the
If
story,
you weren't
about
there,
the
then
history.
you weren't there. Yeah.
Nobody was there.
Yeah. No. Well, like if
In
you didn't
conclusion-
like the game, if you
It's the least influential Assassin's Creed game
In
because
conclusion,
Assassin's Creed Black Flag came out the year
Black
after.
Flag is so good.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, what we want is a remake of Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
I just want because they did that. Nobody.
it's a
played
new
it.
game.
It was called Assassin's Creed Rogue. Nobody played it.
That's coming out on Xbox One, I think.
Good.
I played it. It
Play
was fun.
There's
Was it?
icebergs in it and Irish people that aren't really
Icebergs.
Irish.
What?
They have the guy's name is like Patrick something, Patrick Cormac or some shit.
Some such shit.
So he's not Irish?
He is Irish.
Oh.
But the guy that they have
You're-
voicing him isn't Irish.
You're an
Oh.
assassin that hunts other assassins.
So they want
obvious.
people to
Extra.
understand him.
He's not Welsh. Anyway, whatever.
They're speaking Flemish.
Flemish.
Wow.
that like
there you go,
Spanglish?
Niall. That's what we think of you, I guess.
Flemish.
Eric thinks
I can understand now just fine.
because it's text.
Yeah. What's your point?
Yo.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, Black Flag is the best Assassin's Creed, and it's been
It
downhill
is.
since then.
Yeah.
100%.
100%.
Anyway, he also says, yo, what's your? He says he wants to know what your Rocky theme is.
My Rocky theme?
What is a song to get you pumped?
That gets me pumped.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna play it. I need to find the title for it, but I always play it.
What's the name? What's the band?
Huh?
What's the band?
It's all in Japanese, so I couldn't tell you.
Mine's the file select theme from Paper Mario.
Is that what it is?
More than likely.
It's called Marine Dreamin'. Super.
No, get you pumped up.
Yeah, it gets me super pumped up.
Why?
Huh?
Why would that get you
It's
pumped
super
up?
high energy and
Oh.
I just like every time I hear it, I'm like, yeah.
It's like that or DJ Sharpnell's Happy Dynamite. It's just like 30 minutes of just happy hardcore.
I listened
shit.
to it
song.
because once my roommates was like, "Hey, I'm gonna give you like $30 if you like drink this whole thing in Four Loko and want to go." I said, "Okay." So then
$30. Here
and
we
I
go.
had to put my headphones
Fuck
in.
liver
I was
cirrhosis.
like, "Yeah," and then I did it.
Yeah.
So
Was it worth it?
I was super fucking drunk after.
Yeah. What's yours, Ryan?
I'm trying to pull it up.
Yeah.
The whole song is 10 minutes long, but there's a part.
Oh,
in it
sweet God.
It's really good.
What's it called?
It's called Ghost Love Score
Ooh.
by Nightwish.
Oh.
Oh, hey.
It's that fucking part.
Nightwish
We're playing
is-
like every GIF. Hang on.
Fucking night.
Nope. Hang on. It's after this. I forget. Shit. Hang on. I got turned in.
Do you want to play yours, Eric?
Yeah.
No, mine's actually that whoa song from
Here,
that
vamp for a
YouTube poop, that
Wait.
10-hour long theme in
What?
particular.
Oh, the what? That was your alarm
my-
clock.
And I would never wake up. And Churro had to
I was like, fuck,
I found
shut
that.
the
That's good. That shit's good.
the actual song.
I fucking lost it
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah, it's a good song, but the 10-hour long loop of that in particular is the best.
Do you want to play mine really quick while you're looking?
Yeah, good.
All right, here it goes.
Have a good one.
Let's see.
Fuck, my phone's blowing up. What do you want?
See, it starts like that. And I get the pump. I'm like, yeah. And then I'm like, I'm pacing.
Oh my god, Churro.
Hold on, it gets better. Yeah.
When does it get better? Oh. No, it's not. It's not.
It's
Not that much better. Usually it's like old songs.
Oh, yeah? Like, such as?
God damn it.
Like literally any. Probably actually. Probably like Mac the Knife by Bobby Darin.
Yeah. That's fair enough for that. Yeah, that's my pump. That's my pump up song.
Ladies,
Lady.
he's taken, but not for long.
Ow. Yeah, I just get a message. It's like,
Sure, we can't do this anymore.
that's quite enough, sir.
Or probably like the main theme song from Command and Conquer, Red Alert.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, or the what is it? The Russian Soviet March. That one's pretty good.
Well, yeah, that's what that is.
Oh,
the
That
Soviet
was from
national
3.
anthem.
No, the one from.
Also, how about
Command and Conquer 3.
fucking the Star Spangled Banner, bitch?
Okay, if you know your memes, you know this shit, but it's so good.
I do know some memes.
Hang on. Ready?
What's a meme?
Ready.
I'm Meme.
Ready. Wait, hang on.
That's just that trash.
That's your pump.
I love it. I come out to a fucking stage on this. Shit exploding behind me.
That's your walkout music.
It's great. Yeah. And let's get the vocal. The whole song is fucking awesome. It's 10 minutes long.
I'm gonna do Dead to the World.
It's great.
Race Car by Periphery is 12 minutes long. It's better.
I don't care. Periphery sucks.
Yeah, you're so
Not as bad as Perfect.
fucking Nightwish. Is it the same lady still singing it?
No,
they
they get a
change
different
all
one
the
every
time.
year. Yeah.
Of course they do. They're
They're
all
they have to-
witches.
They're only good for that one.
for like
album.
1 year. They have to like refresh them.
Yeah, basically. That's why you don't go see them live, like Bunny the Bear. They fucking change shit.
Yeah, they do change it.
Anyway,
Just get drunk.
thanks
with
for
the
that
bunny.
question, Niall.
Yeah, man.
Spangled
Radio wants to know, adding to the question
Speaking
about Assassin's Creed, any predictions as to where in history Assassin's Creed will go next
After Odyssey,
after Odyssey?
they'll probably do modern. Watch.
Nah.
You're not gonna.
Here's
do
my idea. Here's
Okay.
why I think.
Go ahead.
Because there's been a lot more like cyberpunk shit coming out.
Okay.
So
They're
specifically
trying to
with
compete with that.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I don't think they have to though.
Assassin's Creed Infinite.
I think they can do. I think they can go somewhere in history and have the modern day shit be cyberpunk if they really want to.
Assassin's
They
Creed
have,
Eternal.
They have the option to do both.
They're sci-fi enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
If
I
they
don't
wanted
know.
to.
Because I mean, I think that there is going to come a point where it all just comes to a head,
Yeah.
and they're just all of a sudden going to be
Some head, huh?
oh he's plugging his shit. It's just going to come to a head. They're like, we're going to keep it in the modern times forever.
I don't think so. You're
Mhm.
fine. Go whatever. There's an outlet over there, but okay.
Such a dick.
I don't care.
And yeah, that's what I think.
Well, yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
What do
Why?
you think?
I
is gonna happen?
well, so
They're going to do Chinese first.
nah.
They've done Chinese.
Oh right, they did.
What was I gonna
Those
say?
games weren't big though.
Yeah, they,
I don't know. So, do you have a theory on this? Do you care?
Well,
About
I wanted it to be like it's one they've already done before with like
it's
the
really hard to
Russian-
pay attention as to
What?
who you're talking about.
like the Russian
What's-
soldier
Sorry.
guys. Yeah. Like they have like one in the same thing as the Chinese one is like the Russian like during the Cold War.
Oh yeah, you play as that sniper.
Yeah, I'm like that's really cool. I'm like expand on that. I would love to see more of that,
But
but I don't think they're going to.
so, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, the one that's coming out,
Yes, see.
it takes place before Origins
Okay.
in history. It's like I forget how far before, but yeah.
Does it?
Yeah. So it takes place before
Read a book.
before they officially like establish.
You read a book.
It takes place before they officially establish the Assassin Order or whatever, because that happens in Origins.
Okay.
But there are still assassins.
Oh,
So,
great.
but there's a guy in they keep referencing it. They mentioned him in Assassin's Creed 2, and he keeps getting brought up through different games. His name's Darius, I think. Darius. And he's Persian. And they could do like even further back before Odyssey and do like the Greco-Persian War type thing.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be dope.
No,
I think it's going to be too similar to Odyssey because not enough people are going to know the difference.
They go even further back, and then all of a sudden it's Prince of Persia, and they bring that shit back.
Oh, that'd be rad.
Then they spin it off, and they're like, "Oh, we're bringing Prince of Persia back," and then they do it. That's how they revive it with their own shit.
Yeah, and it can't be that new Prince of Persia game.
Yeah,
you know the one. It has to be like the old ones, like Prince of Persia, Sands of Time, Warrior Within, and then
But I don't know. But Odyssey takes place like fucking 30 years after this Darius guy dies, so they could do it without him being. I mean, yeah, I guess it would be similar.
Darius, like the king of Persia.
No, he has like a different name before, and he gets his name changed or some shit. It's weird.
To the king of Persia.
Assassin's Creed lore is dumb.
It's all over the place.
No, that's real history. No, I'm saying
no, not the like the shit.
He's like a proto Templar or some shit. Hang on.
Proto Templar.
Okay, hold on.
He's a T-1800.
It was Xerxes' father, Darius.
His actual name is Artabanus, Artabanus.
Oh yeah,
we changed my name to.
Who later adopted the name? Who later adopted the name Darius? Darius.
Does it say that he's the father of Xerxes?
He was the Persian assassin of King Xerxes I of Persia.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it wasn't Leonidas that killed Xerxes?
No, shut the fuck up.
Dang, oh wait, he died.
Damn it.
Ooh, no.
Oh no, Mario. Oh no, Darius. Anyways,
Darius.
That's great. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna be different enough because not
like,
enough people know the difference. I don't think.
I think they could differentiate it enough.
Potentially.
I mean,
they might as well bring it all the way back to cave people.
The only reason I think that too is because like they like reference him again in Origins.
Okay.
And like Cleopatra is the one that gives you the hidden blade in Origins, and she has it because it wound up in her hands. It's like it was that Darius guy's blade.
Oh, okay.
So it's like there's a story.
They're just
like
kind of trying to.
They're
be
like building towards it, so it's like could be a thing.
I can see that happening.
So
the proto.
The thing where it's Prince of Persia is all my like fan fiction.
Yeah,
shit's exciting.
Fan fiction.
Yeah.
I want to play those games. They're really good.
But
I'll write some fan fiction about us. It'll be fun.
About us?
Yeah.
That sounds like a bad time.
Like me, you, and Eric.
I don't.
It'll be pretty good.
No means dick.
Yeah. That's the title.
No. Anyway, let's move on. Raphael has a question. On the topic of Assassin's Creed.
Fuck.
Who do you think will win the World Cup?
Oh. I don't even know who's still in the ranking.
I don't know
anymore.
who's still in either.
Russia's in the ranking.
I was at the barber earlier and they were playing.
Seeing a lot of people in support of Russia recently as far as the World Cup. Like, oh, we got Spain out, so we got to.
Who won today?
Poor Spain. Who won today, Google?
I was at the barber and it was Sweden versus Switzerland. Sweden won. Dumb.
Sweden strong.
Sweden.
I don't know who's still in the rankings.
I love Switzerland.
Is Mexico still in the rankings?
It's not Sweden.
I know. Sweden fucking sucks and they won.
Okay.
No, Spain's out. Germany's out. And that's all that people really cared about because everybody wanted to see Germany.
Is Italy still up?
I don't fucking know. I don't watch soccer.
I don't watch soccer either.
People only care about soccer.
Go
during
Italia.
The World Cup. I just remember the last time I lost money on Brazil, and I bet on Germany because I'm an idiot. Now here we go.
Yeah.
Lost money on there.
Who is still in the fucking World Cup? Let's look at World Cup 2018
World
bracket.
Cup.
I should have looked up bracket.
Who's the bracket man?
It looks like it's Russia, Croatia, Belgium.
Croatia.
Belgium beat Japan. Fuck. Brazil, Sweden, and England.
England's doing really, really good.
England.
I'm putting my money on Brazil.
So the quarterfinals
I feel that's a safe bet, though.
How the quarterfinals?
are. Wait, what the fuck?
What fuck hell?
Oh,
England
I
just
missed
played
it.
today.
Okay, so the quarterfinals are Uruguay and France. And
Uruguay?
Yeah.
No, you.
And then Brazil and Belgium, Russia and Croatia, and Sweden and England.
Nice.
Russia's killing it.
Sweden fucking sucked from what I saw today.
Did you?
Yeah, they had like one chance for a goal when I was watching, and it was like a 45-degree angle, just completely missed the net. I was like, how the fuck do you do? Like he was like trying to get it and like received it sideways and like kicked sideways and just went whoop. Like he like dabbed with it. And fucking it just went up.
He dabbed.
It was so bad.
So England's gonna stomp them.
Probably for sure, dude.
Yeah, but who's gonna win the real sport?
The real sport?
The Super Bowl.
Suburbal.
I mean,
I'll give you a hint.
Yeah. I'll tell you.
Who's gonna win the Super Bowl?
Who's
When
gonna win?
did America lose? How far back was it? Were they
Eric,
even
It was
in this?
before the semifinal.
Were they even in
Yeah,
Who?
we were in.
America?
We lost.
Yeah, we lost hard. Like this.
This is like.
I know. Wait, no, they didn't even make it to the
That
semifinals.
bad.
Nah, I don't.
No, that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
they weren't even close.
They weren't. Yeah,
They weren't even in the game.
Yeah.
they showed up. And were like,
Peru.
They're like, football starts in 2 months. We don't need to do anything. This shit.
I don't know.
yeah, it is. It is what.
So who do you think's gonna win?
My money right now is on England.
England.
I'm going for Brazil.
Brazil. That'd be so obnoxious.
What? Vuvuzelas again? It's been 8 years
I
since
know.
Vuvuzelas.
Was it 8?
8
It's
years.
not just 4.
8 years ago.
That's fucking not vuvuzelas.
I want a vuvuzela real
Oh
bad.
my god.
The Vuvuzelas are
A didgeridoo.
That was a didgeridoo.
Yeah.
Vuvuzelas
It's
are like when you die
literally
in
the same
Uncharted.
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
They did have that in Uncharted.
Yeah, and when you die in Uncharted, it plays vuvuzelas. Yeah, it sucks. I don't know. I don't want to root for Russia and fucking Sweden.
Like I said, there's so many people rooting for Russia. It's really weird.
I'll never root for France either. That's just the worst.
Mr. Ladfellow is just like, thank God.
Belgium seems fine, I guess.
You just like their waffles.
I'll just go. Yeah. Well, look at me. I'll just go directly against Truro, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
England seems cool. Seems kind of boring though.
Hey, why?
I don't know.
Hey man, Brazil's the safe bet. So whatever,
Yeah.
you can be boring if you want.
That flag is so gross though.
What?
Brazil?
Yeah.
Why?
It's a nice green.
It's green, yellow, and blue. It's
got
weird.
that blue thing.
That blue circle.
Anyway,
All right.
they're favored to win though, Brazil.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, they were favored to win
sports
last year,
talk.
4 years ago too.
Yeah, well, rest in peace.
Damn.
I just meant against Belgium, not for the whole thing.
Oh,
Yeah. Anyway. Oh god.
That enemy team scored a Brazilian points.
Whatever. Ready?
yeah.
Sebastian wants to know. He keeps giving us like 3-part shit. He wants to know what is your 5-year goal, and then 10 years, and then like long-term goals,
5 year.
and how do you plan to achieve them?
Was this a job interview?
I guess that's what he's doing, right? Every week it's just a new fucking.
My 5 year goal
Yeah.
is to own at least one other house, be married by then, and probably have traveled to at least 4 different countries.
Have what?
4 different countries.
Traveled. I thought you meant have trouble with.
I heard that too.
Start 4 wars.
Sicario 3.
Yeah. I'm that kid.
Powerful Peña.
That kid
Spoilers.
sucked.
Yeah, he sucks.
Shut up.
His arms are smaller than mine. He's got more tattoos. It's dumb.
He
He looks like Churro, or the way Churro wants to look.
Nah, he
What?
looked like a mix of the fucking foreign kid from that '70s show and
Fez?
Fez and Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Okay.
He has the same skin tone as Joseph
Yeah.
Gordon-Levitt.
He didn't look Mexican, that's for sure.
No, he did not. Anyways, that's my 5 year
He
plan.
looked like Fez and the kid from the Aerials music video for System of a Down.
Oh,
That fucking alien boy. Oh Jesus.
You know, I spent a long time not
smooth.
thinking about that little boy.
That's so
now
gross.
it's in my head.
He's like Smooth Yoda for the 2000s.
Smooth Yoda for the 2000s.
It's gross.
Ooh.
Anyway,
That's
so
like-
yeah, what's your 5-year goal, Churro?
yeah.
Huh. You know, I live day by day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You live your life a quarter mile at a time.
Yeah, dude. I get along
Ease
just
back.
fine.
Yeah.
So 5 years.
I'll
So okay, how old
I'll
are you?
figure it out.
How old are you now, Churro?
Churro's gonna be dead
27.
in 5
Okay,
years.
you're 27.
I'll be dead by 33.
By the time you're okay, first of all, 5 years is 32.
I don't. I told you. I'm not counting the 5
Okay,
years.
so in 5 years, what are you planning on doing?
I'll figure it out
No, like,
as I go.
this is a job interview. So
It's-
where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Oh Christ!
This is why he's always had the same job. He's not answering this question.
Right here.
Yeah, probably right here.
Yeah, in 5 years. So
He won't be living here, but I'll be right here haunting this house.
Oh,
So I'll have
God.
died because Chris
Enjoy.
pushed me down the stairs.
yeah. Anyways, Ryan, what about you?
What?
Why don't we have Chris on the show?
I don't know.
There's a third
I
mic,
will.
buddy.
Next time.
You
Any-
fuck.
Anyways,
What?
he's tired.
I don't know.
We're all
Sleepy
tired.
boy.
All
Not
right?
me.
I'm not
It's
tired.
been a long day.
Big
Any-
baby.
And I have another Red Bull in the car.
Red Bull?
Red Bull in the car.
You're gonna work out.
Yeah. So. What? Yeah, sick sounding.
Mm.
Hell yeah.
You sound pretty sick.
So what about
Sick.
yours, Ryan? What's your
Kickflips.
5-year goal?
5 years?
Yeah.
Vive.
I'd like to have Japanese down.
Save $35,000 on
Biden.
fast food.
Sure. Yeah, that'll be. Yeah. Stop eating fast food forever, I guess.
In 5 years?
Or yeah. I mean, hopefully in 5 months or whatever. I don't know. whatever. Long term, yeah, long term 5 years. If I can go 5 years, that means I'm done for good. I feel like, right? Because I mean, like anyone can just lose weight, but to keep it off for 5 years would be.
I don't know how that works.
It's maintaining.
I'm just saying, like that's what I've heard from people that were actually like huge dudes, and they're like, it's just like
They have huge guts.
dude.
well, because it's just like it's a struggle every day for them for some people. So it's
Yeah.
like, yeah,
I got offered a cigarette today.
yeah.
I fucking wanted it so bad.
Did you?
But
I thought you said
the
the cravings were down.
the cravings go away when they're not like, hey man, you want a cigarette?
Yeah.
Like
It's right there. And
it's
it's
like
weird to
and
say
it
no.
smells so good.
No.
I was like,
Does it smell good still?
yeah, they smell good. They don't taste good. There's a
Okay.
difference.
I don't know.
Like tobacco smells good. It doesn't taste good.
I guess.
Yeah, like
sure.
soda tastes like shit.
It
That I
doesn't.
haven't been having
But
it.
you know, that's fine.
Anyway,
Whatever you say to yourself that works.
Yeah.
I'd like to have like a real job.
Okay, in 5 years.
That'd be nice. Or just be like, in something that's like maintained or whatever. 5 years is a long time.
5 years is a long time. That's why I was asking Churro, but he doesn't have plans.
I'd like to get some sort of
figure it out.
like degree.
I'm
Just
gonna be a
in anything.
surfer.
A degree in like anything.
Anything?
Just to have a degree, just because a lot of jobs ask to have like a degree. They don't usually care what it is. It seems like.
Yeah.
So
Well, they mostly just want to see that you're like
I can commit
dedicated.
to a thing and do
commit
it
to
for 4
something,
years
yeah.
or whatever. Yeah. So yeah, one of those bachelors, I guess.
It'd be like, I have 3 podcasts. No, so in 5 years I have 7 podcasts.
I just found out. McKenna sent me. She's actually the one that sent me. She sent me like a link of all the shit you can major in, and like Mesa Community College or some shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, you can just major in Japanese? What the fuck? Why am I not doing that? Why have I not done that already? Like,
Because you don't know how to Google.
I get well, because like when they show you shit at the school, they're like, oh, you can do like broadcasting. I'm like, okay, I don't fucking know.
They told me.
I still want to join their football team. The Thunderbirds.
I would like to have myself in such a state where like my leg doesn't always hurt anymore. I
Yeah.
still need to get that figured out.
Give yourself 5-year goals. Like, what do you want to? So that's what you want. Do you want to accomplish what in 5 years? Do you want to
I
have?
want to be like a self-sustaining, not fat guy that has a degree.
Stop being a fat. That's
Yeah.
goal 1.
Yeah.
What's number 2?
I guess have a degree or something. I want to have a job where I'm like living on my own and like because I did that before, but not really on my own.
Right.
Thing, whatever. And then also,
Oh,
yeah, some sort of degree thing
Okay, so you have 3 goals.
and Japanese done,
So
which will probably be part of the same degree thing.
Cool.
But anyway, sure.
What's your goal?
So they just put like a jiu-jitsu gym like really close by to my house. It's a 10th Planet one.
Nice.
And I want to join
It
it.
is?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
10th Planet
Hell yeah!
on Maine, Gilbert and Maine, I think.
Tennis Planet Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah.
Jesus,
And,
you're gonna walk there?
yeah, I want to walk
Probably.
there. It's like right there.
No, he wants his
Gilbert
goals.
and Maine is not right there.
It's right there.
Oh my god.
But
it's like 4 miles away.
yeah, but
At least.
But and like it's so funny because it's next to like another like Muay Thai gym from like when I was going to like the MMA gym over.
Muay Thai.
How's that funny?
Huh?
It's very Thai.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Okay.
But they moved so that instructor got his own like little gym right there, and they're basically right next to each other. I'm like, and I'm in 5 years, I'd like to go to either or and like
It'd
compete.
take you 5 years to fucking walk there.
Yeah, and then compete, like have amateur fights. That would be really
Yo, you can fight Ray.
huh? What?
You can fight Ray.
No.
Get
Oh.
fucking wrapped up.
Well, that's if I go through the
You
jiu-jitsu
never
route.
you never met Ray because we replaced him with you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
yeah. I came back when he left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, yeah, around the
He's
same month.
Poochie.
Like May.
Poochie.
So, so yeah, I really want to like actually like compete in like jiu-jitsu and stuff like that,
That'd
or
be
like
cool.
Muay Thai.
Yeah.
So I think it'd be really fun.
Yeah.
That'll be like the big.
But why are you going to wait 5 years? Why don't
No,
you
I said I'm
Well,
going to
just
do
go
it
tomorrow.
in 5 years.
Yeah.
Oh, you
By
want
the
you
time
want
5 years is up, he wants to have done it.
Yeah. So
That's,
it'll be like
that's
four.
how I took
It'll be
this
4
question.
years and 11 months.
Yeah.
Then I finally do it.
Yeah, no.
I think it's a smart idea.
Yeah.
What
It'll
else?
be fun. I like to compete.
I'm trying to think of
Physically.
more shit.
You're trying to think of more shit?
Yeah.
I mean, I got all kinds of fucking plans.
Yeah.
It
I
sucks.
want to like hike a lot of mountains that aren't here.
Don't you want like a new job in 5 years?
I'll live.
Man,
You don't want to be fucking working at Wendy's.
No,
in
of
5
course
years.
not. But
he probably didn't want
Also
that
wanna
5
hike
years
shit.
ago either. But
Yeah.
here he is.
Yeah, sure.
I'll do like outdoorsy shit. Maybe I'll go for like a try to get into
You could
like.
do more outdoorsy shit if you had a better job.
Yeah, I mean, I could do it now. I just have to get fucking have a slap mat.
Slap Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
He's my buddy I go out with. I like going out alone. So I'll go with him.
Matt is this.
He's
Oh,
my
that's-
mini con.
He's this gnome like bobblehead he has on his desk.
Yeah, he's the
He slaps
engine
it.
soul to my Go Rotor.
Engines. All right. Engine soul. Anyway,
So-
yeah.
so it's 10
I'd like
years.
to actually go to another country because I fucked that up last year. This year, Jesus,
In March
Been a long
this
year.
this year? Yeah, it's been
Yeah.
4 months.
it's been a long
It was a good time.
Yeah, I fucked up.
What's 10 years now? Is it the 10-year question?
10 years?
In 5 years, I should have gone to at least 4 other countries. So I'm going to Korea next year, South Korea.
Nice.
Not the North. Maybe North. We don't know. But South Korea for sure.
Yeah, you're clear now.
Full power Korea?
Yeah.
Korea.
One my girlfriend's friend moved there, and she's like, "I want you guys to come over because I'm teaching English."
She
I'm like,
sounds like a
"Hey,
fucking
homie."
troll.
yeah, she kind of does. But she's a complete sweetheart.
What Grimm's fairy tale is she from? Jesus.
Are there any Grimm's fairy tales where there's a deaf girl?
Yeah.
Because she's deaf. She's a sweetheart though. But
that explains everything.
Yeah, but she's going to Korea to teach English, and she's like, in a year when I'm all settled in, you guys should come visit. And I'm like, dope.
Yeah.
So that's 1, and then Blowhards 2020, and then
the Japan 2020.
Japan 2020.
Yeah.
So there's that. So it's 2.
That's 20XX.
20XX. What the fuck?
Some people want to do 2021. We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it. It's still 20XX 1010. So
I know.
And then
that's why my fucking handle is 20XX.
And then I gotta do Germany, and then I gotta do Poland.
I want to do Germany too, actually.
And Rome, Italy.
Yeah.
So it's like, and probably a whole bunch in between there. So that's
Are we still in 5 years?
Yeah, it's 5 years.
Okay.
Because that's next year South Korea, year after that's gonna be Japan, and then like all the other bullshit sometime 2021, 22, 23.
Sure.
Right around that same time. And at that point, we'll be way more established because I want to buy another house sometime either next year or the year after.
Cool.
Rent that bullshit out. Yeah.
Nice. Yeet.
Yeah, and I also want to get a better paying role, probably within the same company.
Cool.
And yeah, what about y'all? What's you guys 10 years? What do you got in 10 years?
I don't know.
Really?
Augmentations.
Chris, what are your 10-year plans?
Don't ask Chris.
See, he'll think
So
about
have to like vibrate through the floor.
Chris is gonna have a child or something.
Just him.
He just choked on the idea. I'm joking. Nobody can hear you anyway. Fuck you. What's in 10 years? 10 years, but in 10 years,
2038.
In 10 years,
2037 will finally be out.
I doubt it. 10 years from now, they'll finally have somewhere in that 10 years, the Star Wars attraction will be up at Disneyland. I want to take care of that.
It'll be 10 years.
No, I mean, I don't know if it'll take that long, but I don't know if they'll make 5 years. So
I don't think so. Either.
Somewhere in there, I want to take Churro to it because Churro still won't take himself.
Yeah,
because he's your baby.
Not only is he my baby, but like,
I'll be held.
He doesn't have a job that can get him to take vacations out of state.
I'll be most loved. Well, I could save prior to.
I'm gonna shoot you in your other leg.
You gotta start saving now.
When he's in 10.
Oh my god. Okay.
You'd be like,
well, I'm part of the crew, part of the ship.
You'd be like your ASM.
ASMR.
Can't even say it right.
What, Wendy's?
No, part of the ship, part of the crew.
Part of the crew, part of the ship.
That's not how it goes.
That sounds more correct.
Oh, what does that even mean?
All right. By 10 years, I'll have become like the greatest like ASMR guy. It's fine.
It doesn't work.
It's not directional.
There's like part of me that wants to learn Spanish. Still,
why?
I don't know.
Because he saw Sicario.
Because I live here and I hear it every fucking day. But I don't want to go to Mexico.
You don't have to.
Yeah, don't.
But I want to go somewhere where they speak
I don't want to
it.
go to Mexico.
I want to go to like Spain.
Okay.
That'd be fun.
Learn,
I think Spain would be dope.
Cassian Spanish.
Cassian?
Castian.
Oh, I thought you said Cassian.
It's the
like Prince Cassian from the Lion that was Narnia.
I didn't watch those. No, Castian.
It's a book.
There's there Chronicles of Narnia?
Probably there is
movie. There is, yeah, of course there is.
It's like the second or third movie.
Yeah. Either way, I didn't watch them.
Yeah, whatever.
So there's.
She is fucking dead.
Rip. Anyways, so
10 years is so long.
10 years is not that long. 10 years ago, we were in high school.
That feels like forever ago.
Yeah, it was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
What have you accomplished?
Yeah,
in 10 years?
In 10 years, you'll be.
That's why I'm in therapy.
What is it? 28.
What?
2028.
38.
38.
Yeah.
No, 10 years is 2028.
No, I'm talking to him.
Oh,
how old he'll be?
Oh, I thought you said what year it'd be.
Yeah, I know. Fucking
more or less.
38 years old.
Yep.
What do you think you'll accomplish in 10 years?
I don't know, man.
Give yourself some realistic goals. It's important.
I don't know what I want.
I don't.
Like I could say I'll have a kid, but I don't know if I want a kid.
You don't have to have a kid.
I don't know if I want to be in a relationship or not. Like I don't fucking know.
You might. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows? There's a lot of shit.
What about you, Churro?
There's a lot. There's a lot of those factors that could determine what happens in 10 years too. Like if I suddenly have a kid, then that's my life. Then.
Well, the way I like to think about it is always, what can I do that I can achieve on my own, not taking into account any other relationships.
Hopefully, in 10 years, if the 5-year things happen and I get the degree I want, in 10 years I'm established in a job that uses that degree rather than in the job. Because in 5 years I want to be in a job that's supporting me being able to go to school and living on my own and shit. And then in 10 years I'm not going to have the job that I have from the degree because I just started or whatever. 4 years from now. You know what I mean?
So you want to start a new degree within the next 5 years?
Yeah. Or something. Or just get one and then, And then within that 10 years, I want to be in a job that uses it. And I'm doing something I actually want to be doing. Finally.
Oh, right. I remember now why we want to go to Germany. I have a friend that just is moving there like in August. And then my girlfriend's family lives there. That's why. See, I'm cheating because I'm going to places where I don't have to pay for hotels. Fucking
That
rad.
makes sense.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that. But then also I want to go
Is
to
it cheating? It's just like enhanced, I thought.
No, it's called using all your tools.
Yeah, there you go.
Use your illusion.
Illusion.
God.
I don't really have a plan for it. What do you say after 5 years, 10 years, 25 years?
He just said long term after that.
Long term? I want kids and grandchildren.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Grandchildren?
Yeah.
That's so far.
Theo Eric.
God.
Fuck. Yeah, it's going to be far.
Long term, I want fucking synthetic bodies I can transfer my consciousness into to just live forever and just play video games. I don't know. What
You
the
have to make it to that part first.
Sure, whatever. That's why
in like the
quitting
10-year
fast food
thing,
comes in.
I'd like to be like basically like an action dad. Like I would have liked to have joined like some kind of security thing, like some kind of security detail.
Wait, what time frame is
in
this?
like 10 years.
Why don't you do that in 5 years?
Yeah,
You can do that right now.
Yeah, get started.
that's why I'm doing the jiu-jitsu. I want to do the jiu-jitsu thing.
You're not going to be okay.
viable skills
Fuck my life. You're not going to be
and get some good training.
go shooting more and
Yeah.
then go join like some.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
Why
I'm
can't you
getting-
do both those
Getting
things?
back in shape.
Oh my god.
Well, 'cause-
The fire restrictions.
yeah, the fire restrictions.
But now I can go to like an indoor.
You know,
range
if
and shit.
okay, the only indoor range by you is like old and shitty. You don't want to go there.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Get an old ass truck and go with me to go with me to Rio Salado so we can
God.
go shooting. Fire restrictions. We can't go out to the desert, so we can go to that place.
Yeah, but
4th of July.
Fuck, I lost my train of thought. See, that's why I can't get it.
Yeah, maybe you should be a train conductor.
Oh no, that's that's what I was. I'd like to go do like schooling for like specific like training, like not like FBI level stuff, but like learn like counter like terrorism stuff and like do stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
go to actual school for like
That's it.
stuff like that. Yeah, that'd be fun.
They have schooling for that.
Well, like get like a. That's what I'm saying.
I have an
Like,
excuse
what?
because I'm alone. Troy didn't say he wants to get married.
What?
You said you want to get married.
I'm not done, asshole.
I just asked if that's it, and you said yeah.
Well, I thought you meant for like schooling.
Okay.
Like that's all you want to do.
I'm just saying you didn't say it in 5 years even.
Well,
He doesn't know.
fuck.
Does she know she's in a relationship?
Yeah, she knows she's in a
What does that
relationship.
mean?
Yeah, she
That's the
knows.
scariest thing ever. And I have a dead girl in my room right now.
Yeah, she's staring
She's
at
creeping,
you
yeah,
from the
look,
corner.
Can you see it on the camera?
Like fight her. Don't put her on camera.
She's
Leave
sleeping.
her
That's
alone.
weird.
There's
Yeah,
that
that's
face
weird.
looking at her
Never
though.
mind.
It's
Sorry.
scary. But
she is super out. Why? God damn
I was
it.
gonna say like I would like to do like be like action dad in like 10 years or something like that. That'd be cool. Like
To
teach.
who? Like a real dad?
to
You
like
call
a
yourself a
son.
dad right now to like your
What?
weird kids and your.
Oh well, yeah.
Trap
Well,
house.
no, I'm like the big doge. Like I'm taking care of
God.
like the puppers, you know, because I have to watch out for them. I'm Mother Goose to them, but I'm being like actually being like a real dad and stuff like that. I'm like, ugh,
Okay. Whatever.
poor
Next
that,
question.
that poor
Yeah.
child.
I've,
Who's my
I've
child?
got the American dream thing. So
the yuppie.
That's
American.
fine.
yeah.
Yeah, no, 10 years is kind of nebulous because it's far.
That's not nebulous.
10 years of one another sister.
Can I get one dad?
Get over it.
Am I gonna
Anyways.
get my own movie in 10 years?
No.
No.
It's gonna be called Nebula.
Anyway, nebulous.
Oh,
Finally, somebody to be with me. Go on to the next
My
question.
own clone. Now we can both not be virgins.
Neither of them. Yeah.
There
Okay.
you go.
Last question. Expired.
Yeah.
Expire.
Wants to know: Do you
Local boy.
Do you like taking video games with you when you travel, or do you find it a waste of space because you know you won't be able to play any games at all?
I used to take my Game Boy when I lived in California and we'd visit Arizona.
Uh huh.
And that would last me along with like Dragon Force CDs and the used and just fucking going
Fuck
from
my
here to there.
life.
The hardest
It's
metal
fucking-
known to man.
Oh
Yeah.
my, yeah, the used.
What?
He said the used.
Yeah,
Also,
the
Dragon
used was
Force
in there as
also
well.
cancels
Yeah.
it out.
Yeah.
Not by enough.
Ah,
It's
Dragon
like
Force
In Love and
rules.
Death. Just
No, Dragon Force is great.
Fucking do.
I don't like the.
But we drive. Back
I've still only listened to that one album of theirs though.
Operation Ground and Pound.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
It's a great album.
Yeah.
God.
But yeah, so I mean,
Dang.
since then, I'm like, especially now since I have a Switch, I've been messing around with it.
Yeah.
I don't bring it here often, but like I use it like
Well, you said,
frequently.
okay. I don't know. He's,
But in particular, when you're traveling,
Like when I'm
Yeah.
actively traveling,
So-
I'm gonna be going and trying to go into Florida in like
You walk.
October.
Flow Rida.
Yeah,
like
but
yeah, most of the times I travel, I drive, or like I'm the person that has to be doing the, like operating the vehicle or whatever. Like
Yeah.
I haven't had an instance of like traveling where like I'm just sitting back in a
When's the last
while.
time you traveled?
he's gonna be traveling.
I mean, the last time I traveled, I also drove for San Francisco.
Yeah, for like
Half of it,
one.
if
Yeah,
not more.
you drove halfway.
The Switch wasn't out yet.
Yeah,
What?
that was basically. But at that point, the thing is, when I travel, I usually take I took my Switch to Singapore
Uh huh.
and I didn't use it like at
Yeah.
all.
Not even on the plane.
No,
Oh,
I brought my Switch. I bought a book.
yeah.
And then they had all the movies on there, but I was just talking to my girlfriend
Yeah.
about like the stuff we were doing, and I was
I
talking
mean,
to people on the plane.
I'm flying in 2 days, and I'll probably bring my Switch.
Why?
I don't know, because I don't
Read a book.
What, maybe
Yeah, it's
Read
fun.
Neuromancer.
Don't read that.
And then just be disappointed.
I'll read more Dark Tower if I read anything.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. I don't know, like
Maybe.
because I thought when I was there, I didn't think it was gonna be as interesting as it was. I don't know why, because I'd never been outside the country before, and I didn't have enough. I've never been outside this continent before.
Okay.
So like I thought I would have free time. I didn't have any free
Yeah.
time. We were always going somewhere, always doing something.
Mhm.
I think that's more. I mean, if you know
I'm
where
not-
you're
yeah,
going,
I
like
mean,
you're going to Iowa, there's a
Right.
difference.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, I don't know. There might be something there that you like.
I mean, there's even shit I could just fucking walk around and take pictures. The point is, like, if I bring something for traveling, it's because I'm for something to do. Like I would bring a thing for my whole trip just for that 3 hours where I'm doing nothing. Because like while I'm there, I'm not gonna be playing video games. Like that's dumb.
Right, exactly.
Unless I'm unless I'm at my grandpa's house playing the old Super Nintendo again. 'Cause that's what I started with.
Like you got at least that part down.
Yeah.
No,
So-
what I would do.
But yeah, like I'm not bringing it to play like while I'm there. I'm
Yeah.
visiting people. Like I'm going for a reason.
Like if I have my phone that has my music and my podcast in it, I'm plenty entertained.
Yeah.
That's like the one thing.
That's the other thing too. Like the flight's not even that long.
Yeah, how long's your flight?
He said 3 hours.
3 hours probably.
Oh, that's like
yeah,
nothing.
Yeah, I know.
That's a podcast.
You're gonna
Like a
be
long
you're gonna be
podcast.
45 minutes going up, 45 minutes going down, and like
Not
an
only,
hour
not
and
only
50.
that, but like I sit for 3 times that length at work every day doing the same thing,
Exactly.
but I don't go anywhere. It's worse. So yeah, I don't know. I might even sleep. Who knows?
So
I fucking
I'm-
get freaked
I'm-
out on flights, though, so I don't know.
Do you?
Yeah, dude. Like I had that when we went and saw Sicario. Like during the trailers, I like started freaking out about flying. I was like, "What the fuck?" Like it just came out of nowhere. I was like, "Oh fuck, I'm gonna be on a plane in a week. God damn it!" Like,
Really?
I started like panicking a little bit. Yeah, it's weird.
And in 5 years, try drugs. Like there you go. Just try drugs.
Nah,
They're fun. They're great. They're so good they'll ruin your life,
great.
as a certain
Like I need that more.
ashamed comedian said.
Oh.
No, yeah. Like I said, I try not to. I've made it a point from now on that I'm not gonna bring that sort of stuff with me, just because.
Drugs?
No.
Those
Video
two.
games.
Video game stuff.
Oh.
Because if I'm going someplace that is substantially worth it, like if I'm going to Mexico, I don't like. I usually drive, so there's that.
Yeah.
But like if I'm flying somewhere, usually it's gonna be far enough away that I know there's gonna be something entertaining to do while I'm there.
That's fair.
Like it's more important to be able to expand in that way,
Yeah.
and that's something that took me a long time to learn.
Yeah.
So you'll learn.
Yeah.
Good
what are you
question.
talking about? I'll learn. I'll know.
Yeah.
I just said I'm not gonna bring shit because I have things to do while I'm there.
Yeah, I mean, you have like pre-planned shit though, right? Are you gonna be exploring? Which part of Iowa to me is just like a town. I know it's a state, but like I just know it's gonna have corn. Of some
corn.
sort?
Yep. That's the part-time jobs there, shucking corn. Or whatever, getting it all,
Shucking
corn.
harvesting it all, getting it all done.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'll like
You should do
I'll,
that.
I'll like wake up at like 8 o'clock or whatever, and like my cousin will come up, and she's like I've been fucking doing corn shit for 2 hours. I'm ready for the day to start. She's like all fucking like dirty and like just like hulked up and like all like amped up from like pulling corn out the goddamn ground all day.
must really get you hyped up into like fucking corn.
That's all they do there is drink.
Can you bring me corn?
and fuck what?
I love corn.
Fucking corn.
Basically, do you want me to bring you corn?
Yeah, bring
I'll
me
see
corn.
about it.
See if you can, because if you can, bring me corn.
They have good corn there.
I love corn.
It's fancy corn.
All right. God. Corn plans.
We're done.
Corn plans. Cornholing.
God. Anyway.
Oh wait.
What?
Last thing. What do you guys have planned for tomorrow? It's 4th of July.
Nothing.
What does America mean to you?
I'm gonna go
Shit.
to work wearing my bandana.
What does America mean to you?
It means a whole lot.
Yeah.
So much I want to protect.
We protect, but we also attack.
But we also know how to snack.
Yeah. I'm really excited because I love 4th of July.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite holidays.
I forgot it was even happening, honestly.
Did you?
Yeah.
No, I love it.
I'm gonna
Sorry.
bust out my cowboy
I
hat. for
have
this.
3 days off a year, and none of them are this day.
Yeah.
Usually, I have this one off.
I get every fucking holiday off. It's great.
I get Christmas off and Thanksgiving. I don't know.
Those are so close to each
Yeah,
other.
we're gonna have a little thing at the house that we're gonna do before I go to work. Because we know a lot of us aren't like my buddy works at a gas station and he still has to work, so we're just all gonna get together and
My
fuck off.
the people that I work for, or own the company I work for, only give us the days we have to have off by law or whatever.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That sucks.
So
4th of July,
they're
Christmas, and Thanksgiving.
No, not 4th of July.
Oh, you?
Are you kidding me?
Well, you working tomorrow?
No, I don't. I mean, I don't because I
yeah,
change days or whatever. But
Oh,
I'm
okay.
talking the days they have to give you off or whatever.
I don't know what that means.
It's like Thanksgiving,
It's like Thanksgiving and Christmas.
and Easter. I think.
Easter?
I think so.
That's weird.
That's weird. They have to respect religious bullshit or whatever.
Okay, that makes sense.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm told it's because they're Jews. I don't know.
what?
Yeah. Because they just want to work people forever because they like money or something. I don't know. That's what I get told by other people that work there.
Oh, okay.
Who
All right.
knows?
What an interesting job you have.
My job is a fucking disaster.
I mean, to be fair, they pay you to do much of nothing. So
That's not. You don't know my job.
you told me about your job.
Yeah, you don't
You-
listen
you-
enough.
Your job is that part where I would have to trade in a console and I would have to fill out a pawn slip, and then tear it in half, give them the pawn slip.
Except for there's set prices for everything in your job. And
That's true. Yeah. So you Google shit.
You have to consider prices for things in 3 months because people aren't pawning shit; they're just selling it to you. at
Oh, that's a good
GameStop.
point, yeah. That's
Anyway.
a good point.
Yeah. And shit devalues fast, and nobody knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
Anyway, this has gone long enough. Thank you for listening. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for listening. I said that already.
Mhm.
If you like this show, you can find other shows on iTunes and Spotify, and Google Podcasts is a thing now. Google Play Music. I don't know if they're both a thing or one ate the other one.
I think it's the same thing.
Probably. I
One
don't
is
know.
the one,
We're officially
became
on
powerful?
Google Podcasts though. What, Tro?
One became more powerful by eating the other.
I guess 7, 8, 9.
A
What's
registered
what's that?
sex offender.
God, Stitcher.
Twitter.
Stitcher's the thing we're on. We're all on Twitter. I'm at Rush20XX. 20XX.
I'm at Churro Burros.
Eric is Penny's Peña. Churro is Churro Burros. I wanted to say it.
Okay.
What?
I'm the fucking person talking.
Okay, big
I'm
guy.
the captain now.
Sure.
I'm the captain now.
Whatever,
Look at
Churro.
me.
You don't know how to do shit.
Look at me. I don't care.
So,
Anyway,
what else what can they find on the Twitch? I'm sorry, on Twitter.
Twitch. Twitch.tv/Rush20XX. That's mine.
That's correct.
And then, on my Twitter, you can find the fucking Discord link. Go join us and talk to us about
We're very active in there.
dumb shit. I
More
don't know.
likely.
What did we fucking talk about?
Huh?
America.
Oh, we talked about that fucking disgusting ice cream in the donut with the syringe in
No,
it.
you talked about it.
I tried to bring it up and saw people that, oh, yeah, McKenna linked fucking Japanese Despacito. That's great. That's what you have to look forward to in our Discord.
I can't wait.
They kind of fell asleep on our fucking...
I can't wait for
Love
Her
Despacito
boyfriend
2.
disappeared somewhere.
I don't know where he went.
He's gone. Anyway, I'm going to go find that guy.
He's working on
and get
Despacito
pizza
3.
for churro.
I don't need pizza.
Sure you do.
I have pizza. at the
Anyways, thank you all so much
That's
for
not
listening.
pizza.
We love you. Have a good 4th
Thank
of
you for
July.
listening.
Be
Yep.
safe.
Whatever.
Or don't. No, please do.
Yeah, please be safe. Who
We
cares
need
what you
more
do?
listeners.
Some-
Anyways, thank you so much.
Okay.
house.
Bye.
Bye.
Who's my fucking phone's blown up?
Give me that shit.